world of tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's live stream, I am going to be suffering in Blitz as usual. You read the title, you know what's going on. Yesterday, we actually did do a giveaway. I think it's the first time I've done a giveaway from suffering and raging on stream, so maybe, just maybe, another lucky viewer will be able to get some free gold today. So yeah, let me make my way to the stream chat, bonk, and let's see what we want to do. Kampfpanzer Project 68 Proto. Why not? That's a tank not many people asked to see played. I'll also do a ground tank battle after this, because I'm going to make a video on the ground tank, but there were also some donations for the ground tank on the last stream that I didn't fully get to. So we'll do a ground tank game. Hopefully we get on a desert map with that tank. The ground tank is... it's kind of a goofy vehicle. It's a goofy tank. I don't know what else to say. It's just one of the goofiest tier 8s in the game, and tanks in the game. Make him play the AT7. I already did that yesterday. The AT7 is not even that fun to watch. It's like, in your mind, you're thinking like, ooh, I'm gonna watch him suffer. And then in reality, it's just me driving at 20 for like half the game until I finally get to somebody, bounce half my shots, and die. Is it bad my school got a... bruh, that's wild. Well, no school for you, I guess. No school. Did you perhaps call in the threat? That'd be a good way to get a day off of school, though. Alright. I'm Speed. Speed is Keeb. What do we have up against us? Well, a couple tier 8s. Well, a couple. The whole lineup's tier 8s, but that's fine with me. If I'm only fighting tier 8s in a tier 8 matchup, then that's about as fair and balanced as you can get. Obviously, the lineup itself might not be as fair, but at least the matchup is. Well, we got a nice shell into Jesus, or sorry, Jesus. Not a bad start. We do have quite the long reload on this vehicle, though. That's something you always gotta keep in mind with this tank. But oof, 397 chunker into that player. I don't think that Object 274A is enjoying my vehicle all that much, but I'll bonk you again if I get the chance. Well, never mind. I'm gonna shoot Jesus. Wait, no, that's not Jesus. That's Gimme Danger. Well, you got some danger right in your rear. It's called a 120mm shell. Alright, well, we are gonna climb... maybe not. I'm gonna aim it on the enemy. Oh, no, we're gonna get shot for 481. I don't even know what shot me. Probably an ISU 130, but that's really fun. It's impressive how I can outplay that 274A and then lose... ah, there it is. There it is. He wasn't even spotted. That's the funniest part. He wasn't even spotted that entire time. Wow. Sometimes I have a hard time enjoying Blitz. Oh... that was definitely one of those times there. Well, our elephant will kill that player, but wow, I cannot believe we just got rolled by an unspotted ISU 130 in the open. That's pretty crazy, game. I can only watch your stream for 20 minutes. Much sad. Well, we got the enemy SMV. There you go. Low roll, but at least we penned it, so take off a little bit of his health. And we reload. Let's see, maybe we can get another shell into the SMV possibly. I mean... this is not a very good team, but should be able to aim it on his tank. Come on. Also got the Progetto. He's dead. That kind of sucks. We got the ISU. There's the SMV aiming. There you go. Another awful roll, but at least we did bring him down to a one shot. Play the Helsing. Thank you very much for the donation, Braxton. I appreciate it. All right. Well, there's the ISU 130. Oh, we're dead. Of course. Oh well. I don't think I really made much of a misplay this game. We got hit by an ISU 130 in the open that shouldn't have been able to see me there. Alright. Why would you drive a T74A? You mean a 274A? Also, the tank does have gun depression. It has like 7 degrees. Alright. Well, let's do the ground tank once, and then we'll go do the Helsing. Thank you very much for the donation. Yeah, sometimes I make mistakes, sometimes I don't. I can't really say that game was much of my fault there. I mean, the first time I bled some health and I was down to like 700 was my fault, but There's no way I could have predicted the ISU 130 was literally just sitting in the open. But, you know, Wargaming buffs the camo values of all tank destroyers to a point where you literally cannot spot them, which is really, really fun. I don't know who at Wargaming thought buffing the camo values of tank destroyers was a good idea. I really don't. But it was probably one of the worst changes they've ever put into the game. Because the problem is, sure, they nerfed the view range of, like, tier 10 tank destroyers, for example. And that sucks for the tank destroyer driver, because now you can't spot anything that might be pushing you. But it also sucks for every player, because 80% of the games you play, you're being spotted by the tanks in front of you, not the tank destroyer. So what Wargaming is doing is they're basically saying, hey, tank destroyers can't fend for themselves anymore. They're relying on their teammates to spot for them, and they also won't get spotted. So it's just like this, you're in a tank destroyer, you now get screwed because you're going to get outspotted. But also you have so much camo that you won't get spotted until, like, it's just stupid. It's really stupid. Hello, Lazine. Personally, I don't understand the thought process at all. I would much rather have tank destroyers that have decent view range and not amazing camo. That way you can at least, like, see them when they shoot you. Alrighty. Well, I hate Lagoon, honestly. I used to like this map, but I hate it. Because every single time I play on this map, my team decides to go... Let's just name it on the T-71. Come on, back up. There you go. I wanted to make sure I could get that HE out. But I hate this map because every time I play on it, my team goes medium side. And it's really annoying because a lot of the times I'm in a heavy. And, I mean, you can see a great example here. I've already lost 2 tanks, and I haven't even gotten anywhere because, as I said, my whole team decided to go towards medium flank, and I'm not fast enough to really maneuver. Oh, there you go. Now we got a Skoda T-56 on us. At least he bounced, but, like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, bruh. Alright, let's just aim it on the Skoda. I know that we can overmatch his roof, and very easily. The Skoda T-56 roof is very weak, and it's one of the major problems the vehicle has. So we got a nice shell into him, but I still have to make my way over here. Gotta lose some health to you. Gotta keep on going. Yep, lose some more health. All fun. There you go. Please kill him, SMV. It's not a hard shot. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. I'll lose another 400 health for you. Don't worry. And I'll get shot in the rear. Don't worry, bro. I'll take all the shots for you. Oh yeah. It's really hard to, you know, just pen your shots. It really is. Look how challenging this is, guys. Whoa. That's really hard to do. Well, my game's over now because of that. I'm not raging, but I'm not enjoying this either. I just hate Lagoon, because this is what happens every time I play on the map. My team decides to go all the way over to frickin' China, the enemy team goes the right way, and my team dies every time. It's wild. What a fun battle. It's not even the ground tank's fault there. I mean, the ground tank did fine. Alright, we'll do 3 games in Platoon, Lazine. Oh, what a surprise. 3 losses so far. I mean, I did fine in the Kampfpanzer game, and I did fine in the ground tank game as well. I'm thinking of a funny ranking video idea, ranking all the crew voices. Bruh. The crew voices are so goofy. They really are. Alright, there you go. Give me a VK90. Bruh. What are we doing here? This isn't a charity. 2200 damage guaranteed. Yeah, there you go. What an amazing team. 0 damage, 300 damage, 700 damage, 800 damage, 900 damage. Yeah. Right. We can count to 10. Incredible. Alright, well, let me get out the Helsing. Helsing is a fun tank. And even if our team sucks, we still should have a pretty good result in this tier 7. So we'll see how that works out. Are you live on Twitch? No. I'm live on YouTube. Alright. Gonna make a Super Conqueror video. Well, the update, I'm not making any videos on tier 10s until the update comes out. I mean, I have a 183 video that I have recorded, but I'm not making any videos. Like, I'm not recording any new videos on tier 10. The update is coming out on the 25th, and it is currently the 23rd. There's no point for me to make a review or a video on the Super Conqueror, and then in one day, the tank to be completely different, have reactive armor, have different accuracy on move, have different levels of damage per minute. It's literally a waste. So, in 2 days, yes, I'll be making videos on all the vehicles that are changed. I'll be pumping out videos like crazy. Day 1, I can already tell you I'll have a video on the Progetto Marat, because obviously everybody wants to see that, and I'll have a video on the VZ55, and then day 2, I'll probably have a video on I don't know, the E100 with the 128 because that's a really exciting change. I'll probably have a video up on the IS-4. I'll have a video up on the Foch. You're going to see a lot of videos pumping out of my channel. So, that's kind of how it is. You still going to play the Cobra? What do you mean, you goob? Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, one sec, I have to hide somebody from the channel. Darn. Alright, there we go. Why am I driving this way? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to go to heavy flank. It's kind of on me, because I wasn't looking where I was driving, but judging that our T-49 is camping in the bush, I'm actually not that disappointed. I'm going this way anyway. And our Dracula's over here, too. Like, what are we doing, bruh? And you could have capped the base, and you, like, just drove right through it. Wild. Alright, well... I'm going to try and step into base B. This tank should have good enough camo values that we won't get detected, but if we do, we'll probably die. But I'm not going to lose this on base cap, so... I'm not losing a third game in a row. Alright. U8 played the Cobra for my last donation. I definitely did. I 100% played the Cobra for the last donation. I remember playing in it. I remember doing absolutely terrible in the Cobra and then dying. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there you go. We got a silencer. Just gonna bonk, bonk. There you go. Did I get 400 out into him or just 200? Oh, I did get 400 out. Nice. Yeah, I'm like 90% confident I did play the Cobra. I mean, I can do it again if you don't trust me. But I am pretty confident I played the Cobra on Dynasty's Pearl. I might be wrong, though. Alright, we got the ISU. Well, we got one, and that's all we needed. That's the fun part about, like, the Helsing, is because you have two shots. You get two separate levels of RNG, so even if one RNG value doesn't like you, the other one might. Got the T-28 HTC. Bonk, bonk. Okay. One of them bounced. Again, two separate levels of RNG, so sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. We got the side of the Tiger. Let's aim low. It's easier to pen him on the lower half than it is the upper half, due to that troll bar. So pretty good stuff there. We have the 122 TM. Not able to spot him. Okay. Let's just, well, actually, we're fine at this point. We'll just push up. Alright, here we go. Come over here, 122. The fun thing about the Helsing is that it is super duper fast. And you bounced me. That's kind of wild. Well, let's aim in. There you go. 380 damage. Pretty good. And now we reload. Alright, and bonk. That was a good game. I mean, the Helsing's a fun tank. It's not anything spectacular, but it is a fun vehicle. It's a mobile tank destroyer with solid DPM, double shot mechanic, which is kind of fun, and 400 damage, which is pretty sweet. The Helsing's really strong point is the high explosive. This tank has some of the wildest HE. Like, its pen is mid, it's only 50 mils, but the HE damage is 300. So normally your average 120 millimeter does what, like 500-ish up to 515 on HE, but because this tank has 300, it can deal 600 damage with two penetrating high explosives in the rear, which is kind of wild actually. All right, we'll go do the Cobra. We'll do the Cobra for a game. I swear I did play it, but it wasn't a very good battle, so we can do another. And I like the Cobra. It's one of my favorite tier 9s in the game. Hello, Ignace. How are you doing? How are you doing, good sir? 10 versus 10 in the update is crazy. It will be fun. I mean, it's not... 10 versus 10 is just a game mode. It's not the actual pub. Like, random battles aren't being suddenly changed to 10 versus 10. I should remind people that now. Some content has skewed people's perception of that, but it will be a game mode. Lycan is the tank I want. Lycan's pretty mediocre, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it has strong armor, but the gun is incredibly bad. Like, it's a 122 on a tier 7. And just like all 122s mounted on tier 7s, you're sacrificing everything in terms of accuracy to have that gun. And not only that, but the tank's armor, while it is good, also has a lot of bad weak spots, like even on the turret. So I really like the Lycan, but I also really don't like it sometimes. Nice shot into that T-44, though. Don't think he enjoyed that at all. I'm going to have to be careful, because I don't know where the enemy team exactly is, but we are now reset and aiming. There you go. That was a low roll and a half. If that shell had rolled average, we would have been able to kill the T-44 with a third shell. But unfortunately, my RNG is not as good as I would like it to be. Alright, let's reload one final time. And I don't know where the Barask is, which is something that I am going to have to remember. I have no support. Like, my FE301 is literally AFK, so he is zero help to me whatsoever. And while the Barask is only a tier 8, at the end of the day, it's still a very, very scary tier 8. So we'll see. I'm not spotted. Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm going to start moving on up. Let's see, we got the Skoda T56. Not able to get a shell into him just yet, though. I don't know why our team's doing such a bad job holding the enemy heavies. Like, they're doing a really bad job at it. Alright, well, I'm going to flank. I don't love flanking because you never know where their tank destroyers are. But I do see their T-30 spotted, so not too much of a worry for me. Got the T-44. There you go. See, if I didn't low roll that other shell, I would have been so much... Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because Lazenay thankfully helped me. But, like, if I didn't low roll that one shell, I would have been so much better off there. Alright, let's aim it on the M103. There you go. 483 damage into his tank. And we reload. Where are we spotted? What are we spotted from? That makes no sense. Like, I guess the M103 spotted me, but it still doesn't make sense that he did. Let's see. You gonna blind fire it? Yeah, he is. Okay. Turn your turret. Ah. You know what, though? I'll take 205. It's not a bad roll at all, to be completely honest. 3, 2, 1, and... Oof! Another 477. There's the Barask I've been looking for that whole time. Honestly thought the Barask was AFK, but he isn't. Alright, let's make our way up. And we'll see what we can do. Our team's doing a lot worse than they should be in this game. Like, our team should not be doing bad in this battle. Aiming, aiming. Come on, Luva. Move up, bruh. Come on, what are you doing? Wild. Oh, there's the enemy a mill. Get a nice heat shell into his tank. And even though it low rolled, it's... Oh, no, I'm not getting shot by a T-30. What? Okay. That is bull crap, bro. That is absolute bull crap. That T-30 saw my tank and hit it. Wild. Absolutely wild. I cannot believe that. Alright, well, let's just see if the mill is over here. There goes Apex Predator. Alright. Well, we reload. We're already up to 3,000 damage. And that's pretty good. There's the T-30. Yeah, it doesn't feel so good when you get max rolled, is it now, buddy boy? Yeah, not so fun anymore. Freaking cringe. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can get this T-30 shot. See ya! Bye-bye! Alright, now we're going to flank behind the enemy Luva. Lazenay is going to get some good damage into... Oh, bruh. How do you bounce that? Bruh. Well, I will take it. More damage from me. We get a nice HE into his tank once. However, the FE301, who was AFK, bounces his rear. Okay, well, that's more damage from me once again. There you go. 479. All that's left is the Boss Chatillon Barask, who was last spotted at... Well, not last spotted, but last seen at base A due to capturing the base. So we're going to make our way over towards where that Barask, I would suspect, is going, which is into our spawn, possibly. I don't know. He could be camping over at A still. I'm going to cut like this. That way, if he is over at A... Bruh. What's he doing over here? Alright, let's aim in, and there you go. 501 damage shell into his tank. That's obviously a pretty sweet chunk. We're up to 5,000 damage now. This is why the Cobra is such a good vehicle. Like, the gun is just amazing on this tank. Because, I mean, what are you going to do to counter it? The HE damage potential is wild on this vehicle. And, I mean, look at this. 527 right there. That's just insane. The Barask is a really strong tank too, of course, but it just doesn't even compare to the damage output that the Cobra has. I know a lot of people are like disappointed that the Cobra doesn't feature the auto-loading gun that it has on World of Tanks PC, but I don't really think it needs an auto-loading gun. Judging that we just did 6,000 damage, we got an ace, and we absolutely farmed the living daylights out of the enemy team. So, pretty sweet. That was pretty weak for rage, yeah, I agree. You guys are really trying to squeeze every penny out of me here. You gotta get actual rage. If I have a slight moment of anger, but then end up dealing 6,000 damage, I don't know if we're calling that one rage. I will start that game. That might be a video worthy game there. All right. Let's see. Play the Lek Panzer 70, bro. It's not even out yet. I'm on the fence of whether I should get it or not. Like, it's $400, man. It's just not worth it. But, like, the reason why I'm on the fence is because I will get a bunch of gold for picking up the tank, and the gold will be nice, at least if Wargaming decides to not ever give me a press account again. It will be nice to at least get some gold so that I can, you know, still be able to... Oh, well. We'll see. Play Tiger 2. Alright. We'll do the Tiger 2. Why not? The Tiger 2. Fun tank. And I absolutely love the camo on it. One of the coolest camos in the game. We're going to put on Cali. We're going to put on Refined Gun. We're going to put on Engine Accelerator. We're going to... I don't know why I had Camo Net on it. And I don't even have the last slot equipped. Kind of goofy. There you go. Defense system. Alright, there you go. The Tiger 2 camo is just epic, though. Genuinely saying no, the Cobra doesn't need an autoloader gun because of actually good players. Yeah, it's just... It's a great tank. It really is. It's a fantastic vehicle. Alright. Well, let's keep on going. Play Caliban so we can see rage. Fine, we'll do the Caliban next. Have I done a play losing the Cobra yet? I don't know. I don't know if I have. Somebody let me know if I've done a play losing the Cobra. I need to write down, I need to make an Excel sheet of the tanks I've done play to lose on, because I guarantee at some point I am going to start doing duplicates just forgetting. So yeah. Oh well. It's not worth it. Yeah. I mean, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll just make an announcement in my server and ask people, like, if they're going to, like, lend me their account for a video. That's what I'll do. And then I'll just play on their account for the Lek Panzer, so I can still review it. That would probably be the most ideal way to do it. Or I can ask Flossie for some 3,000 damage replays and review it that way. But I really don't think I want to spend $400 on a single tank. Have I played the AE Phase 1 yet? I have, because I've played it on a press account, but I have never played the tank on my main account, so... No and yes. Now, the enemy team has an Action 10, they have a T-77. Oh, and I am spotted. Probably from the M4190. Oh boy, we love the T-77. Alright, well, at least I got a shell out into a light tank. That's a lot better than, like... Ooh, nice, and we get a bounce there. I mean, the armor on the Tiger 2 is really good. The thing I'm worried about is that bush there. The fact that, like, the ISU can see you from that position is really cringe. There's not much you can really do to counter it either. We have the Judo, who... I wonder if we can get a shell into. Nope, we are not able to. We have... Nope, T-32. Alright, well, we're doing okay so far, because we're just kind of holding. Let's move up so that we don't need to worry about any big bonks, and I'm actually going to just drive up here. I feel like I can get away with it. Especially with that T-32 bleeding all of his health. Kind of hoping he stays tracked. Come on. Yes. Yeah. What? How does that not pen? That's wild. Alright, well, we'll put on our adrenaline here. And T-32 repairs his tracks. Let's see. I don't... Oh, wait. Nope. Unfortunate. I mean, I'm not really worried. I'm doing fine. T-32 bounces me. He gets shot again. So that's obviously pretty good. And let's see if I can get a pen into the T-77. There you go. 305. There's the ISU. Okay. At least we know where the ISU is. And our team's doing a decent job of holding as well, which is obviously pretty important. There you go. Nice. We got to bleed into the T-32. He's a one-shot now. And not really sure why the T-32 did that, but he did. Section 10 is kind of annoying me. There you go. Nice shot. 288 into his hatch. While the Action 10 may feature pretty solid DPM, I feature more damage per shot, so I can easily outtrade his tank. That's what I was worried about, the ISU. But the ISU fired, so I don't need to worry as much now. We're aiming on the roof of the Action 10. There you go. Nice 310 damaging shell. And I know for a fact that ISU is going to poke it again, so let's just aim in right where the ISU is. There you go. And now let's back up. Yep, there's the ISU. Isn't it fun how that ISU controls this entire flank just by sitting there? To me, that's just wild. There you go. Nice shot. I mean, if we move up in this angle here, the ISU doesn't have the opportunity to hit me, and we can get a nice shell into the T-77, and then we can back up 390. That's wild. 390, bruh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, well, I might be screwed because the entire enemy team is camping. Wild. Absolutely wild. Really? And he hits that. Okay. Okay. That's great. I love this game, guys. I really do. Playing Blitz doesn't make me mad at all. Totally doesn't. No, not at all. Okay, he's dead. Let's see. Let's see if this Action 10 tries to poke it. There you go. Bye-bye. We got the ISU over here, and I'm just going to chill. If he HEs me, then... Yeah, he actually does. Wow, he's smart enough to HE me. Well then, that sucks. Full health Ferdinand. I mean, whatever. I can't really say I made many misplays this game. I played a little aggressive when I shouldn't have, but it's not really my fault that I ended up dying. Yeah, just drive right into the open so the ISU can shoot you. Well, thankfully he's not dead. And our Ferdinand is still alive, so there is that as well. Good, Ferdinand gets the clear. And we are up on base cap. ISU jumps off like a bit of a monkey, which means now the IS-2 shielded can get a shell. And we are going to win this. Wild. I'm actually rather surprised we're going to win this, but I don't even know, where's that ISU going? Is he trying to get to base A? What are we doing here, bruh? I'm contemplating buying the Lech Panzer 70. Alright, hear me out, Voller. Instead of buying the Lech Panzer 70, you give me $400. I'll buy the tank. And then with that gold, I'll buy more tanks so that I can keep putting out reviews. Think about it like that. See? See? Easy. And in return, I'll give you a little podium in my comment section for the next year saying thank you for the donation. Easy. There you go. 2,845 damage. We blocked 2,700. I mean, that was a good game. The Tiger II is a really good tank. The only problem with the Tiger II is that after calibrated shells, the vehicle... Oh yeah, I forgot I was in Platoon with Lazenite. What happened to you that game? I forgot. What were you in? Oh man, you got pooped on, bruh. I didn't even notice that. Alright, let's go get out the Caliban. The Caliban is a fun tank. Its gun is literally hit or miss, but it's still a fun vehicle to play with. Claim. Okay, I got some more things to do. I mean, I want to get this camo at least. I want to get some of these camos. This one's actually pretty cool as well, so getting some camos in this account is always nice. Even if the Lech Panzer 70 is strong, it isn't worth 450 USD. Yeah, it's a little stupid. It's a little wild, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what Wargaming was thinking. Get to TNH and it gets better. Well, if you're talking about grinding the VZ55, the whole line's kind of mid. I mean, the tier 8 is actually really strong. I will say that. The upper plate of the tier 8 is way stronger than I would have thought it would have been. And the turret's really good. Like, the TNH 105 is a really good tank. It's the tier 10, or tier 9 that's really mid. The TNH VZ, whatever. The tier 9's really mid. So, that's the problem with the VZ55 line. Like, the tier 9's not bad, but it's definitely not what I would consider really good. So, it's just eh. Alright, well, our whole team's going to this side of the map, even though we have 1, 2 very strong hull-down heavies. Yeah, guys, let's drive on the medium side. For some reason. Well, I'm probably going to lose some health here. Maybe not. Interesting. Well, we do get spotted, but I was able to make it across. Aiming, aiming. Oh, come on, poke it again, poke it again, poke it again. Wild. There it is. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh, wait, it does make sense, because nobody on our team decided to go to the heavy flank. I'm not in a heavy, by the way. Like, if you try to make the argument, oh, you're in a heavy, so you should do that. No, I'm not in a heavy. I'm in a Caliban, bro. This is, like, the complete opposite of a heavy tank. Alright, let's aim in, and... Really? Okay. We truly love our RNG. Can't hit the flat hull. That tank would have been dead right now. He would have been out of the game. But, unfortunately, my RNG is trash. So, oh well. Let's reload. And let's aim it on the Skoda. This time, you're getting out of the game. There you go. Well, not that big of a loss. So, we were still able to knock him out of that battle pretty quickly. Right? I like how our medium tank is already a one-shot. I don't even know how, bruh. Well, we got the Skoda T56. And let's see. Oof, there you go. 579 into his tank. I mean, with refined gun, the Caliban is actually somewhat accurate. The problem is base cap is not doing too good for our team right now. And I'm not in a vehicle that can really push. So, yeah, not a great situation there. I'm hoping that... Oh, there you go. There's the ISU. There you go. 831 health off of his tank, and his battle is over. That's where this tank still feels really, really good. Like, the fact that you can just take a full health tank and strip all of its health off is kind of wild. Now, we're going to back up. This Luva, not very smart, to be completely honest. Oh, okay. Guess I'm not very smart, because, yeah, that made sense. Alright. Oh, yeah. Tunnel me over the T-34-2. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, yeah, it's really fun. And because that slight little love tap he hit me with, he kills me. Oh, well, you know what? There you go. 870. I mean, this team's trash. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with this team? I single-handedly did everything I could. I got screwed by RNG on the Luva, and we're still going to lose, even on base cap. Like, there's a base right in front of you, SG-130. Right in front of you. Oh, I'm not gonna rage. I'm not gonna rage, but I'm very close to. Yeah, don't drive into the base cap. Why would you do that? You know, helping the team win? That's too common sense. We should win this. Actually, we might not. This Luva's gonna kill the Kari, and they're on 970 on the base cap. Let's just pray that this... Oh, great shot. Great shot. Wow. Thanks. Oh my god, the Bisante saved it. You suck. Like, SU-130, you actually suck at the game. I want you to know that. I don't understand how you can be that bad, bro. I don't. You have a base right in front of you, and instead of going into the base, you decide to ignore it. Oh, it was 990 on base cap. If that Bisante didn't hit that shot, we would have lost. Wild, bro. Wild. You're in the Olds clan, though, so obviously you got to join Old Man Blitz in your brain cell department. Alright. Well, let's keep going here. Big brain moves, Droodles. Excellent businessman. Picture this. I give Droodles the required amount for the Lek Panzer. I'll make a deal. If instead of you buying the Lek Panzer, if you did indeed give me the money to purchase that tank, I will buy the tank. And I will fully dedicate the video to you. So, that's what I'll say. Alright. What should I play? What should I play? Skoda T27 or Progetto? I think the Progetto is better, personally. While the Skoda T27 is a more fun tank in a lot of situations, I think the Progetto is better in the fact that it features a better gun in terms of clipping potential. Because the Skoda T27 does what? 660 damage in 3 seconds? I think it's a 1.5 second interclip. So yeah, it does 660 in 3 seconds. Yeah, 3. So it goes bam, bam, bam. This tank does a little bit longer. I think this tank is like a 2.2 second interclip or something, but the difference is that you have more damage per shot at 240, and you're an auto reload, which means that you also feature more effective damage per minute. While the tier 10s keep getting changed, like Wargaming's ruining the Progetto 65 by swapping how the whole auto reloading shell mechanic works, and they did that for the Kron already. And the Minnow and every other auto reloader. This tank still gains damage per minute when dumping the clip, I think. So it still makes this a really, really fun vehicle. Alright. Here we go. Bro. Are you that freaking dumb? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Okay, well, I'm not going to go to medium flank. I refuse to drive in the same area as this human. I will not breathe the same air that he's breathing. Not only is he driving one of the worst tier 8s, but he's also just a brainlet, bro. A legit brainlet. Oh, man. Alright, well, I'm going to push up here really quick, and we'll see if I can maybe detect something on the crossing. There we go. We got a Tiger 2. Bonk. Nice shot into his hatch. Pretty sweet. We actually didn't get spotted, which is interesting. There you go. There you go. Don't think he enjoyed that. We just took, yeah, 600 health off that Tiger. Great example of the auto-loading capabilities that this vehicle does feature. They are kind of wildly good. That Cobre's in the back. Don't think he's going to poke it, though. I'm just going to maneuver down this hill like this, and, oh yeah, what a skilled player. Truly the most skilled player I've gone up against. Well, we're not able to high explosive pen him, but I don't really think it matters. We just annihilated this dude's booty. Oh, but of course, we have a Rev camping. There you go, nice shot. I'm not allowing that Rev to hit me, so I'm going to chill on the side of his tank. There you go, we do get the clear, nice. I like how our team's losing this. That's the impressive part. Like, even though I've done a lot this game, our team is still not really doing well. Alright, let's reload. Let's get that third shell out, and then I'll push the Rev. Hopefully he's not smart enough to notice me driving through the base cap, because if he is, then this will hurt me, but we'll see. We will indeed see. Oh, there's the Rev. Unfortunately, our shell misses. However, the Kari's dead, I've noticed, which is good for us. SU and 30 just got nuked. Okay, so we should win this. With our ISU camping in the back, there's no way for our team to dig him out, and yeah, I'm just going to make my way right behind them. Let's see. Let's get the SU-130 cleared. There you go. And then we have the Rev, who we're going to load in a high explosive into the rear for 290. We're going to load another shell into the rear of 240. And this is why auto reloaders are so good, because not only can I nuke that guy, but then I can also shoot the Yo. If I was in a normal autoloader like the Skoda there, I would not have been able to get that shell out. But because I'm in an auto reloader, I can get that shell out, and then I can load a gold shell, pen the M3 Yo. He's now a one-shot. And all that's left is the Tiger 2. And by the time the Tiger 2 gets to me, I will already have 2 shells loaded. So I will just be able to shoot him. So here you go. He rolls around the corner. We got 1 tracking shell into his tank. And we load a gold shell into his lower plate. Tiger 2 now is a one-shot for us. We're just going to back up. He misses the shell. And because his tank is really good gold pen, we just slam it into his lower plate. So there you go. That's why the Progetto 46 is one of the best tier 8s in the game. Alright. My wallet told me no. Yes. Okay. Will I make a video of the entire Project Marat tree? Yes, I will. I will indeed be making a video on the whole line. That was a good battle, though. I don't think we aced it or anything. No, second class. It shows you just how many cringers play the Progetto 46. You know how a tank is played just by how many people are using it. Oh, we can buy another one. Alright, alright, alright. If I guess the tank, Charlemagne. Ah, it was a tier 8, though. That's pretty nice. I mean, I'm only going to get credits for it. But, it's pretty sweet still. I got a CDC and a WZ Blaze from those crates. And that would have been 2 free premiums on my, EU account, which is pretty sweet. Thank you very much for the donation, by the way, Mr. Strict, for the Type 71. Very strong tier 10 heavy. Next update is going to be even stronger, judging the fact that its premium alpha is going to be 400, only a 20 damage decrease from the standard, which is kind of wild when you think about it. Kind of wild. Alright. Well, we'll see what we can do. Wasn't on Blitz as much as the past couple days. Imagine playing Blitz. Hello, unknown plays. Nice to see you on the stream. Kind of wish I was running gun depression on my type this battle, because we are on Canyon, one of the most gun depression dependent maps in the game. Well, let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, I'm going to turn off Supremacy, I forgot. Remind me when we're nearing the end of this battle to go back to Encounter. Tank that gives you depression. All of them. There you go. Nice shot into the 30B hatch. The grill is crossing. Maybe you should, like, look to your side there, you goober. This chieftain's gonna get nuked. Why wouldn't you shoot him in the hatch? Like, why? Why would we not shoot him in the hatch, bro? What? Yeah, there you go. Yep, drive over the ridge. That'll go well for you, chieftain. How is he not getting punished? If I do that, I guarantee I will have 2 health. Well, I know why. It's because they're all over on this flank. Alright, I'm going to cross this while I have the opportunity here. Let's just get a free shell into the concept, and... Woof! I was able to get around right at the last moment. Goodbye, chieftain. You are not a very good player. Alright, well, we're not able to hit the concept, but we are able to load a gold shell and slam it right through the 30B turret. Yeah, that was never going to be a struggle in terms of pen. Now, that grill's probably going to try and roll behind me, but I'm not too worried about that because we do have support. Really, that was the most beautiful shell I could have fired there, and it bounced. That's actually wild when you think about it. Alright, well, we got the VZ. He shoots at my teammate, and we're just going to push the VZ now. There we go. Nice shell into his lower plate. And I think we're going to out-reload him, but I could be wrong. But if we don't out-reload him, that's fine, because we will out-reload... Oh, that works too. There you go. Nice shot. And now we will out-reload him. That's a fact, because we have our adrenaline cooking. So, let's see. Come on, poke it. Poke it, little goober. Doesn't look like he wants to. Alright, well. Almost. Almost so close to seeing his hatch. Alright, well, at this point, I'm kind of bored, so I'm just going to try and push this VZ. Our grill's pushing to his side anyway, so this should be a pretty easy shot here. There you go, 440 damage. And he already doesn't know what to do. Just going to take the shot from him. And we see where the Jagdpanzer 100 is, so I don't need to worry about him anymore. There you go, another nice shot. Ooh, and a 525 max roll. Grill shoots him. This is where the Type 71 just feels so good, because the gun on this tank is great. And not only that, but the accuracy is way better than people realize. Like, this gun is super duper solid. So all that's left is a Chieftain, a Grill, and a 57 Heavy. All very strong tanks. Yes, great voice crack. Play I7, thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate it. Let's see, is he going to back up, or is he just going to sit there? Nope, he's just going to sit there. You're going to get shot for 675. Concept's going to cross. Let's see if we can shoot the concept while he's crossing. There you go, 440. That puts us over 3,000 damage, which is pretty sweet. And then we have the 57 Heavy right in front of us. 3, 2, 1, and bonk. There you go, nice 412. He probably won't even pen me. Let's see. Bounce. Bounce. The armor on this tank is great. Any, like, 40%er just will never pen you. Grill's gonna run from me and into the rest of our team. Yeah, that went well for you. That was a great play. Thank you very much for the donation, Mr. Strict. Appreciate it. We'll do the IS-7 next. Type 71 with gun depression? Yeah, I thought you... Oh, I didn't even notice you said gun depression. I'm gonna be honest. I literally didn't even notice. It didn't really matter in that game, though, because even without gun depression, we still do good. Okay. I think Token is a millionaire because the amount of donations he does is crazy. Yeah, although Token hasn't donated in a while. But we are, we're chilling. We're having a good session here. Alright, IS-7. Let's go get that out. The IS-7 is actually getting a nerf and a buff next update. They're kind of buffing its DPM, but the nerf I'm actually really happy about, to be honest. What Wargaming's doing is they are nerfing the IS-7's lower plate. And I think that is a really good nerf, because the IS-7's lower plate is way stronger than it deserves to be, if you ask me. Like, against APCR, especially from vehicles like the 113, Stritzvon K, you have to load gold half the time to pen it. And even if you don't, like, sometimes it'll just bounce off the lower plate. It's really annoying. So next update, Wargaming's lowering the armor on the lower plate by like 20 mils, which will make it a pretty confident pen for the majority of tier 10s now with AP or APCR standard, which is quite nice. Switch to encounter. Oh, you're right. You're right. I forgore. I indeed forgore. Here we go. See? See? You guys reminded me. Because I definitely would not have remembered myself. Okay. Bro, that's wild. I was talking to, Dinos the other day about tanks that... We were talking about tanks that we don't like or something like that. And I don't know if that was it. Well, we were talking about weak ammo racks, maybe, and he said how he doesn't like the WZ-132-1 because of its modules. And I said, oh yeah? Let me pull up on the 132-1. I love the 132-1, actually. Like, I did a 5,700 damage ace in the tank yesterday. It's just such a fun vehicle due to the spotting mechanic and alpha damage it features. But, you know, he said that the ammo rack on the WZ is awful. And then I said, well, my most hated tank for ammo racks is the 777. Because I remember in 2 separate scrims when I was playing for Reggie Comp, I got full health ammo racked by, one was an E100 and one was a 60 TP. Because the problem with the tank is when you're side scraping, it showcases the ammo rack. You know, like the IS-7, you don't side scrape in. Because you don't at least show your corner cutouts because that's where the ammo rack is. But in the 777, you have to side scrape to get bounces. The problem is that's also where your ammo rack is located. And I got 2 full health ammo racked in the, 2 times full health ammo racked in scrims in that tank. And the ammo rack constantly gets damaged. It's really annoying. But, Dino's just messaged me and said he played the 777 and got full health ammo racked. So, looks like he is also experiencing the 777. So, the enemy team has only 2 heavies. They have a K91 and Object 752. The rest of their team is mediums. So, I'm going to send it. Oh, there's the K91. Am I spotted? No. Okay. I'm going to send it. I think I kind of have to, because their whole team's going to be on the other side of the map. So, we're going to push this guy. The nice thing about the IS-7 is it does feature a pretty solid power-to-weight ratio. And with Tungsten, we also have really good damage. Look at that. 524 damage there. 113 is going to push up. We have 5 seconds left on our reload, and then we're gonna poke him again. Don't really care if he pens me. There you go, another 500 damage shot. 113 bounces him, bruh. It's not that challenging of a shell. All right, and he gets the shell out into the 113. Oh, there's the enemy Object 752, and oh, we got the grill back here as well. All right, let's aim it on the grill. There you go, nice shot. And we gotta angle it, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay. This K91 should not have gotten away with what he did. Oh, and we got the bat chat rolling behind. That is a problem. Okay, well, we get a 575. Oh, crazy. They're all going to shoot me. That's wild. Yeah, guys, let's all tunnel the IS-7. Even though it's the more armored of the 2. Let's all tunnel it. That's wild. There you go. He's dead, at least. That's pretty good. I don't like this at all. This is awful. The 113 is going to die. Probably from the Progetto. And indeed, he does. We get a nice 489 high explosive ourselves. And I love that. Isn't it so fun how the bat chat just doesn't bounce anything? Oh, yeah. Can I ever get a bounce? No, not allowed to. Most armored heavy in the game. AP, 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 all through my tank. Even on the turret cheek, bruh. Come on. That's really annoying. We still could win this. But it's so annoying to me that the bat chat just gets away with whatever it wants. It really is. But again, that's the bat chat for you. It's the cringest tier 10 in the game. It really is. It doesn't bounce. It doesn't miss. It gets away with pushing wherever it wants to. It's really a fun tank. It really is. Now, we should still possibly win this. I lowered the bat chat quite a bit. I lowered the K91 quite a bit. And we do have a 183. So as long as this 183 doesn't play bad, we should be okay. E50M, nice, gets the pen into the enemy bat chat. That's huge, because now the bat chat's a one-shot for the majority of tanks on our team, and if he tries leaving, he's kind of screwed. The C50M needs to go, though, at least if you ask me. But we'll see. Standard B made a bad play here, because what he needed to do is he needed to cut down this alley there, so that the Progetto couldn't leave. Oh boy. 183 is getting nuked. That's why the Standard B needed to sit there. That Standard through. But... oh, he gets one shell out into the bat chat. Yeah, but he should have been looking down that alley. Well, let's see. E50 gets a nice shell, but he gets penned back. Okay. This bat chat, I think he's kind of cooked. Yeah, he is. See ya. There you go. Nice. And then the K91 is also cooked. See ya. Sweet. There you go. We get a win. I mean, sure, the 752 will kill the 183. But it's not going to matter, because now he's on reload. And the Standard B and E50M are going to push him. IS-7 is just nerfs only. No, they are buffing its DPM. Not by a lot, but they are buffing the damage per minute. I don't really mind that they're nerfing the IS-7, to be completely honest, though. I'll go double check. I know they're taking away a bit of its speed and stuff, but like the IS-7 right now is a little too strong. However, our armor didn't work at all, which is really fun. Like, we love the armor. We did fine. I mean, 3,000 damage for the result we had placed in front of us is not bad. By the way, that was an MM player in that bat chat. Like, what are you doing, bro? If he had just focused if that Batshep player had focused on medium side instead of me in the IS-7, probably could have won that game. You don't focus a heavy tank or two heavies. Like, he lost, what, 575 for me from the first shell, and then, see, I took 1,064 off one of the Unicum. And not only that, but he lost the game because of that play. I don't understand when you see skilled players pushing tanks. Like, he easily could have been able to help out with that E50M. They didn't have that much health left. And I wouldn't have lived that. I probably wouldn't have won that heavy side anyway. I would have had to kill the triples, or the 752, the K91, and Grill. Like, chances of me doing that are just slim. I probably would have either been really low health by the time I was done with that engagement, or I would have died. So I don't know why you would waste your time killing an IS-7 in that tank. Maybe he thought, ooh, free damage, but he lost more than I did in that engagement. Not worth it. All right. Let's see. 777, I think that's what we're playing next. Yes. Also, let me go double check the nerfs to the IS-7. IS-7, the penetration is going from 255 to 251. Yeah, but the reload is getting a buff. It's going from 12.16 to 11.89, which means that the vehicle next update is going to be sitting at, let's see, Tankopedia. I know you guys can't see what I'm checking a look at, but it's just a very quick check. Next update, the DPM is going to be 2,587, and with calibrated shells, it'll be 2,458, and the IS-7 currently has 2,403. So it's gaining about 50 DPM. Not a drohuge change, but it is still going to help it. Okay. Skibbity. That's wild. Skibbity, bruh. Alright. Droodles is secretly a skibbity toilet. Yeah, most definitely. Alright, let's go get out the Object 7777777. I like the 7, but I don't like that it is APCR standard. What's kind of wild is Wargaming's buffing its DPM again next update. Every single update, they shaved off about 0.2 seconds on its reload. Doesn't really make sense to me why. Let me see how much DPM it's going to have next update. Let's see. 777. Next update, we'll have 3,124 with Rammer, but I wouldn't run Rammer on it. So it's going to have 2,967 next update. Kind of wild. It really is kind of wild. IS-7 ain't going to be fun. Was it ever fun? I never really found the IS-7 to be that ecstatic of a tank to play. Its gun is rather average. Its armor is rather strong, but not that strong against anybody that has a brain cell. And yeah, it's just a do-it-all tank. I mean, it has premium pen, and that's really all that it needed for years. So it's always going to be a strong vehicle as long as it keeps the armor it has. And I'm fine with Wargaming nerfing it, because it's, as I said, it's stronger than it should be right now, especially with the tungsten. But yeah, I don't really care too much about the tanks. I don't really care what Wargaming does to it. You could always demonstrate why you think the Batchet gets away with so much. I mean, you saw why it gets away with so much. Dude literally just YOLO'd a heavy and got away with it. Like, why are light tanks getting away with YOLOing heavies? That doesn't make sense. Alright, so we see the Super Conch, and we are going to aim it on this. Oh, okay. Sometimes I have a very hard time enjoying this game, and that's one of those moments there. Like, how does that miss, bro? And then he hits me on the move. Like, okay. Well, we got one shell into the Super Conch, and I'm going to shoot the T100. What? What? What are we doing here? It's an APCR tank as well. APCR sucks at cutting through the 777, bruh. I mean, we're doing fine. We're getting out damage, but that Yag is going to be a big threat. I'm going to aim it on the Yag's lower plate so that at least... Oh, he hit that. That was really close to not being a hit. Alright, well, the Yag's getting bled out, and let's just aim it on his vehicle. Hopefully he doesn't have a shot. There you go. This is where Refined Gun does feel quite nice, is obviously when aiming it on vehicles like that Yag. At longer distances, I'm able to guarantee the pen still. And there you go, you're dead. This is where the 777 feels really good, though, because this is a great situation for just holding and getting out damage. But it's not always like this, of course, and there are a lot of situations in the 777 where it doesn't feel this fun. We're going to aim it on the side of the T100. Well, it didn't hit anyway, so wouldn't have mattered. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Our team isn't doing amazing. I'm just going to roll it around. Where's the Yag? I don't really care about the 268. I care about the Yag. But, alright. There's the Yag. He actually missed me. Okay, well, we have a lot of support here, so I'm just going to back up. And... this spot kind of sucks. Like, it really sucks. There you go. Alright, our teammate got the clear. That K91's going to drive over and get nuked. There you go. Alright, let's aim in, and bonk. Sometimes this gun's great, sometimes it's not. As I said before. And that was one of those moments where it was not very great. Aiming, 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 aiming. What are we looking at? 430 alpha, bro. Come on. Oh, man. Alright, well, we're fine. We're fine. 430 alpha. That's just wild. We did good, though. T10 plus 70, T72 equals 777. Yeah, it's fun. Peter Keck W got boring for me. Peter's fun. I mean, my streams are usually just a mix of me raging sometimes. I mean, I haven't raged really that much to stream, like maybe like a teeny bit, but I need full-on rage to give away a tank for people. But I just can't believe that we're getting like a 430 alpha and rolling 380. Like, you can literally lose a game to a roll like that. I still remember I was on a game against Fatness on Mines Hill, and I lost a 7, maybe 8,000 damage game because I risked the chance of a low roll against his tank. He was in a VK90, and I was in... I don't know what I was in, but he was a one-shot, and my shell rolled like 10 damage lower than it should have, and because of that, he out-reloaded me and killed me. And it was one of the most mad moments I'd ever been, because it was also when I wasn't too happy with Fatness, because the Sheridan Missile was out, and he really liked playing the Sheridan Missile, and I absolutely hated the Sheridan Missile. So, not a great moment. Alright, there you go. Now we're playing in the Minnow. The Minnow is a fun vehicle. The Minnow is a fun tank. I doing Clouds on Blitz. Copying the Bushka name. I see. Well, we'll do the Minnow, and then, you know what, we'll do the, then we'll do the Object 268 version for our Cora streams. Chill Origin caller. Cora's a chill guy. Like, some of the people in Origin I like, some of the people I don't. Dinos is in Origin, I really like him, he's chill. And Ev was in Origin, she's super chill. Bit sussler, but she's super chill. Obviously, Dizzy are in Origin. We had our scuffles in the past, but honestly, it was more because we just were stupid and didn't really know each other. And, you know, you're pretty chill. And apart from that, Cora, I've never really talked to him, but I just know he's chill from other people I've known. So, you know, there's a lot of people that, you know, I'm chill with. Jen, one of the people that I never expected to be chill with, but I actually really like Jen. Okay, well, we were able to cross this. Isn't this crossing so fun, how you get nuked? Alright, let's see. I'm going to actually poke this. Yep, you bounced me. Uh-huh. And now we're going to load in our... Uh-huh. Yep, there you go. 529. And... Uh-huh. Yep, 502. Uh-huh. Oh, you don't have a repair kit. That sucks for you. Better hope that one didn't pen you, buddy boy, or you're going to be down 1,500 health. This is where driving the Minnow feels really stupid, though, because I can literally just clip a full health tank. Like, that Foch, if we actually did pen that third shell, he is now ruined for the rest of the game. Just like that. And the funny part is, you know, people are like, oh, don't dump your reserve shell. Why? What do I lose dumping my reserve shell? Brilla, really? That's wild. But, like, what do I lose dumping my reserve shell? Nothing, really. I don't need the DPM right now, so it didn't really affect me all too much. We have the D100 crossing over here, and right now I'm kind of hoping that he continues crossing. But, actually, this Minnow might just back up, and if the Minnow keeps backing up, it's going to allow me to get one easy shell into his tank, and... two. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is! 490 alpha, 434. I'm telling you, this game, it knows when you're a good player, and it purposefully gives you low rolls. How else am I rolling 430 on an easy kill shot, bro? Like, that's wild. Alright, well, we got the 100 in front, and I'm going to wait for my third shell before we actually do anything to his vehicle. Here we go. There you go. Uh-huh. Wild. Well, at least we got one pen in for 400. Well, we reload. Our team is not doing good this game. I can tell you that for a fact. But I'm going to jump off, and we're going to get a pen into the side of the 100. Pretty easy stuff. I don't know where the Foch is, and that is a bit scary, because that Foch, even though I did nuke him, it's still a dangerous tank. Let's use our speed boost. Our Kron's getting nuked, which is not good. But we do have a boss Chatillon still alive, which is really, really good, obviously. Oh, but so do they. Well, that sucks. Never mind. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, there's the enemy Rhino. There you go. Nice shot into the Rhino. Ah, there he is. There he is. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep. At least I nuked him. I am the reason that Foch is a one-shot right now. And if that Bat Chat decided to flank behind me, the good news is that I do have support, so it's not like we're alone here. Alright, let's see. I don't know if that penned. I really don't. As much as I want to shoot that E50, it's not worth it to dump my reserve shell right now. Haven't played in a while. How you doing, Meadsy? You got to do a stream with me, you goober. I wanted to do a stream with you a while ago. Alright, let's see. 60 TP gets a nice shot into the E50M. And we're just going to chill right here. And we'll see. I'm really worried about that 4005. Oh, never mind. No, I'm not. Alright, the boss Chatillon is over there. Okay. Well, I mean, our team's just going up on base cap right now. Just gonna flex behind. Let's go towards the base cap, because that's obviously what's gonna be the big worry here. Yep, big L. Big ol' L from that guy. Okay. E50 is alive, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. And chonk. There you go. Nice shell. All that leaves is the boss Chatillon, who is going to run. I'm going to push the Bat Chat, maybe? Wild. Let's see. We love the Bat Chat. It's such a fun tank to fight in your slow, heavily armored vehicles. Oh, yeah. Okay, nice. Okay, this Bat Chat threw. 100% he threw. Because now he's in a position where the 60's on him and I'm on him. Yep, there you go. There you go. Nice shot to the 50. And that's a win. That Bat Chat 100% through their game. If he had just left, they would have won. Like, that's all he had to do was leave. But it worked pretty well. Next Sunday? Sure, why not? Oh, that was just an awful shot for me. I will admit to that. I was not aiming, but it's fine. We have 3 shells, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, but yeah, we can do next Sunday. Well, there you go. 5,300 damage. We did pretty good that game. I mean, the Minnow is, in my opinion, overpowered. Like, look at what we did to that Foch. I shot 3 shells into him right at the beginning of the game. Perma-tracked him, did 1,500 damage. All within a matter of 7 seconds. His game for the rest of the battle was ruined. There's nothing you could do to counter that. Especially if you're, you know, getting tracked. Like, he should have backed up a little bit better. He should have turned his tank sideways instead of trying to get the bounce frontally. But even then, like, it's crazy what you can do in the Minnow in such a short amount of time. There's so many people that say, don't ever dump your reserve shell. I just dump it, because it didn't hurt me that game at all. You know, I ruined that Foch's game. He's out of the battle for the rest of the game. That's how I think of it. I think of it as, if I can deal 1,500 damage, not bleed any health, and ruin that player's game, really, what's the downside for me? Not much. Not much. That was just a free 1,500 right in the beginning of the battle. So now we're going to play in the Object 268 version 4. Just for fun. Because why not? Object 268 version 4 is a super fun vehicle. Around this time, sure. I mean, I usually stream around this time anyway. Sometimes I stream later, but obviously, you don't wanna stream too late. All right. I'm looking forward to that stream next Sunday. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a stream with Meadsy for a while, because I don't know how much longer you're planning to do YouTube overall, and I would love to do some last hurrah. I'm planning on doing a 24-hour stream at some point. I'm not joking. Like, my parents are going away on a trip next like week, and I'm planning during that time to do a 24-hour stream. Yes, you heard that right. Now, obviously, there will be breaks in the stream, but that's the plan. 24 hours. Alright, let's see. We got the E5 and... Chunk. Oh, it went high. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I mean, I did everything right, but the game just didn't like me. Hop in VC. Well, you gotta wait for my game to end, you goober. So they have a 183. They have a Badger. They got a lot of tanks, but look at this. Our whole team is right here. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put on my reactive, and I'm gonna drive right over, and bonk. Yep, there you go. Welcome to the life of a 268 version 4. And this is why the V4 is still kind of nutty. Because, I mean, what do you do to counter this tank? Not much. Yep, you bounced me again. Big L. And the Leopard's in the back. Oh, but they got the 268 there. See, now that's not what I like to see. I may have killed... Yeah, I killed myself. Oh, boy. Alright, let's just back up. But, yeah, I kind of killed myself, didn't I? Don't pen me, don't pen me. Oh, he did pen it, bro. That's what... Okay, never mind. I ate my own words. What I was hoping was that my team would just push. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 full health tanks around me. I was just hoping that they would all push and send when I pushed over. But unfortunately, that did not happen. So, didn't really help me. Oh well. We'll do another game in the V4. We should win this battle. Well, maybe. This 1-2-1 needs to kill the STB. Bruh, why would you shoot that? Oh, man. Well, you can still kill him. No, you can't. Oh, never mind. He lives. I'd kill the Badger now. There you go. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna win this. So, I don't think my play was entirely bad. It's just, that's kind of what you do in the V4. You just kind of YOLO over and hope for the best. Just, in that game, it didn't work out well. 48 hours. I will up... If you do a 48-hour stream, I'll join you for part of it. There's no way you're gonna do a 48-hour stream. I don't believe it. Alright. Well, I'm just waiting for this game to end so I can do the V4 again. This is probably like one of the worst maps, though, for a V4, to be completely real. I mean, any map that requires gun depression is pretty mid for the 268 version 4. And this map is incredibly mid for the V4. The only problem with this tank is that Wargaming keeps buffing everything's pen. They buffed the STB's pen to a point where now it can just cut through my lower plate at any angle. It can cut through my hatch. Like, we blocked a lot. We blocked 1900, but also we didn't block that much. The E5 penned us once he learned how to aim, and the STB buttered right through us. Mediums, in my opinion, should not be able to pen this tank at all frontally. That's how I see it. Like, obviously, if you over-angle it, sure. But I don't think mediums should have the right to pen this vehicle frontally. It just doesn't make sense to me. So if you want my opinion, make the lower plate on the V4. This is what I would do to the tank. First of all, I'd make the lower plate on this vehicle 360 millimeters thick. Effective. So if you're firing heat, 360 mils thick. That way, only heavies running Cali are actually able to cut through it, or tank destroyers. I would also buff the superstructure of this vehicle about 20 millimeters thicker. That way, it's still very weak if you over-angle it a teeny bit left to right, but it also is stronger. That way, people are going to struggle to pen you frontally. Then, I would make the hatch weaker. That's what I would do. I think those changes would allow the V4 to be much stronger. The problem right now with the V4 is that the majority of heavies can pen you frontally on flat ground. And I know that sounds goofy, like, oh, well, why do you want a tank to be impervious? But, like, the whole point of the V4 is so that you have all of this armor. I mean, you literally sacrifice everything for the armor. So, I feel like it should have really good armor. It doesn't make sense to me why Wargaming kind of took that away from it, if that makes sense. There you go. Nice shot into the 114. Now, the one great thing about the V4 is that it does have a really, really nice amount of damage, which is obviously very good. But there you go. See, that's the hatch. And the hatch is not hard to cut through. And we're going to have to put on reactive here, because the U-100 is probably going to cut right through my tank. Let's see. Yep, there you go. Look at that. Hatched twice now. And now we're getting rushed by every single enemy tank. What am I supposed to do? If I over-angle it, I'm going to be penned. So, I mean, this is just... Yep, there you go. There it is. There it is. So this is what I mean, though. Like, the V4, it's great. It's an amazing tank until it's not. And then everybody pens you with no troubles whatsoever. We did fine. We did 3,200 damage. We have a full health mouse. Like, bro, just quit the game, man. What are you doing? You're in a full health mouse, and I'm the person taking shots for the team. But We bounced, what, 1 shell this game? That's a joke. Why am I only bouncing 1 shell in a vehicle that's supposed to have some of the strongest armor in the game? It doesn't make sense at all. It really doesn't. That's the problem I have with the V4. If I had gotten a single bounce in that result, I probably could have dealt easy 4,000 to 5,000 damage. Also, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, E3? Yeah, you're doing great. Oh, yeah. Canis Dirus T72. How about Biggest Suckus? I mean, we will win this. Not because our team is good, but because their team is bad. But I just wish the V4 armor worked. That's all I wish. There's one other change that needs to be... one other change that needs to be brought to the V4, and they need to buff the roof. In my opinion, the roof should not be pennable by 150s. For any of you that are unaware, the roof of the 268 version 4 is able to be overmatched by, I think, 150mm cannons. And it's really stupid, because, for example, the enemy team had an E100 and 114 SP2, and they just overmatched the roof without even struggling. So, yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. We won. We did over 3K. We did a pretty good job in general, but I just wish Wargaming would buff this tank's armor. They nerfed its armor by nerfing Enhanced, and then they nerfed it furthermore by giving everything calibrated buffs. So, it's very unfortunate in that regard. But, and the reactive didn't really do anything there to save us either, did it? What is the camo on this tank? It's actually not awful. Oh yeah, I forgot to join BC with Lego. Hello, Lego.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Oh no, you still streaming?
Yep.
Oh no.
L. 268 version 4 armor isn't good. I mean, the armor is good. Like, against tier 10s that don't have a lot of pen, or against tier 9s, the armor is very effective. The problem is that the gun isn't good. And when you pair a not good gun with armor that is very situational, that's when it becomes problematic. On a map like Middleburg here, driving the V4... Also, I'm only going to play at this battle here. How long have I been streaming? Hour and 13 minutes. Okay, so we'll do a game in the V4, and then we'll do 3 more games, and then we'll end off the stream. If there are donations, as always, we'll keep going, but we'll see.
For the last few games?
What?
Tuned for the last few games. I'm feeling less retarded than usual.
Sure. Now, I'm actually going to drive town with my V4 on Middleburg. I don't always drive town on Middleburg, but this is a tank that excels when driving town, and the enemy team has a lot of heavies, so it wouldn't surprise me if they did end up driving town with those heavies. Yep, there you go, VK72, yep, there you go. What a surprise. Yeah, I do think that this tank needs an armor buff, though.
I mean, they gave it an armor nerf, so just put it back to what it was.
I want to see the superstructure buffed. That's the major problem with it right now, is the superstructure. Or buff the accuracy. Or do what I've been saying for years, which is give it 560 alpha and a good gun. Like, that would actually make it enjoyable. What do you say?
I think they need to give it a clip.
Ah, yes, truly.
Obviously. 3-shell autoloader, 1.5-second interclip.
Okay, well, at least I got the shell into him. This is problematic, though. This is very problematic. 183 is going to die. E5 shoots at me. Okay, let's get a free shot into the C5 really quickly. Aiming. I'm going to load gold just to guarantee the pen. But that's a good example there. E5 just butters right through my lower plate. Oh, and we got the Hori. Yep. Ah, yeah. The Hori just snaps it. We love the Hori. It's such a fun tank to fight. So what am I going to do here? Well, I'm not really sure, to be honest. There you go. Nice. And now we back up. Keep backing up. Keep backing up. And... oh, we got the entire enemy team on us. That's really fun. Do have support from a 268 at least, but it's not much support. This is a great example of how unfun the V4 can be, though.
V4 being fun, that's unheard of.
I really don't know what to do here. There you go. Nice. I mean, I'm stuck in, like, the most awkward situation right now. But I do have the VK90, who is supporting me now.
I'm in a VK90.
Okay, actually the VK90 is going to go there, which means I can turn this way. Okay. Hmm. Come on, 1-2-1, poke it. Oh, that's Sag. That's so Sag. You won't pen me. And even if you do, I've got my reactive on. Uh-huh. 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 Yep, you bounced me. See ya. Now I gotta turn so the IS-7 can... I mean, it just goes right through my track. Like, okay. The armor on the V4 just needs to be buffed. That's all it is, really. Like, we did fine, though. It's not the tank's fault. V4 with a clip is the most Lesta thing I've heard. Yeah. That was a good game, at least.
I'm in a game. I'm almost done.
Is 114 SP2 good or bad? Alright, fine. We can do the 114 SP2. It's a hella mid tank. Like, if you want the textbook definition of mediocre... Alright. Yeah, I don't mind the V4. I have pretty good stats in it. 3,300 average damage, 73%. I actually like playing it because it requires a lot more skill than people think, and it has a really hard-hitting gun, plus solid DPM. Just wish it had a little bit more accuracy or armor. And they're not... Are they changing the V4 at all? Oh, yeah, they are. They're giving it 5 more mils of pen. Whoa. I'm so excited for the change. V4 with tungsten would be really nice.
I'll play the other 114 SP2.
Actually, I'm going to change my loadout on this tank. Chonk, chonk, and then chonk. Let's see how that works out. Remember when good players existed and supported you, making it easy to grind for tanks? What do you mean supported you, making it easy to grind for tanks? I don't think good players ever existed. I'm going to be honest. Like, out of all the years I've played this game, I've never seen good players, really. Like, the only reason you think back in the day players were better is because you were worse. If you're really bad at the game, a 40%er thinks that 50%ers are good. So, if you're, you know, getting better at the game, as you should, over time, realistically, your perception of the game will also change over time. Because, also, that way you're going is really sus.
I'm just gonna try and shoot at someone if they try to cross.
Yeah, well, you better hope they don't try to shoot you.
I'm gonna go town, but then I realize everyone else is not going town.
No, you don't go town on this map. You should know that. Never ever go town on Ghost Factory. Unless you're forced to, but you shouldn't want to go town on this map. Alright. Thank you very much, by the way, Cybernetic Soldier, for the donation. Appreciated. What is this E5 doing? Aiming, aiming, aiming. There you go. Ooh, and a nice roll, 707. Alright, you need to get here.
I'm coming.
I mean, our BZ's gonna kill himself. This is probably a loss.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Great job, BZ.
He is the skill. Oh, I got the shot off at least.
Okay. And he got it off alright.
My gosh.
I would start backing out. Because we can somewhat hold the... Oh, there's the WZ. Great trade. Oh, and he rolls me for 800. That's wild. I mean, I max rolled him too, but still. Like... Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the 183 across the map shooting me for 1,027. We love this game. Huh? 31. Wow. This is as close as I'm gonna get to raging today. I will tell you that for a fact. The
But
fact
having
that
a
that
stack
183 is
doesn't
sitting
fall off.
there. Wild.
Remember how I said I was feeling slightly less retarded?
Uh-huh.
Remember how I said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. What does that have to do with this game?
What?
What does that statement have to do with this
I don't
game?
know.
Okay. Alright. Progetto 46 time.
Okay, tier 8.
I love the 183. It's my favorite tank in the game.
It's
It
such
really
it's
is.
fair, right?
Oh, it's really fair. I should have known that he was sitting across the map. Bro, you did one shot.
I would have done 2. If my one shell quite literally ghost shelled
Bruh.
because wargaming.
I don't think ghost shells exist.
Uh-huh.
My guess is it went
Okay,
low.
maybe not ghost shell, but maybe what is it? Reticle lag.
Maybe.
That's the only thing I can think of.
183, most skilled tank in the game. Yep. It's a really, really fun tank. Win ratio is not a good determination of skill. Yes, it is. Win rate is actually the most important determination of skill. If
By that
you're...
logic, I'm the best player on the North American server.
Win rate is the only determination for skill, actually. And I'm not saying tier 7. If you're going to go say, oh, I'm Old Man Blitz playing my Smasher, then go find the nearest interstate and put on a blindfold.
And it's still going 45% win rate.
Yeah. If you're playing in tier 10 and you're going below 50%, I hate to break it to you, but that is a determination that you're probably not good at the game. If you're going above 60%, then that's probably a determination that you are at least somewhat skilled at the game. And if you're going over 70%, then it means you're one of the top 100 players on the NA server.
Me who goes like 65% in tier 10. Somehow.
It's because the average player is just so bad at this game. Like, how do you think I go 75%? Like, the fact I can go 75% solo in tier 10 is pretty sad. But, point being, I don't know how you can say win rate isn't determination for skill. Damage is not a determination for skill. Yes, at a certain point, damage is. If I can average 3,500 in tier 10, which I do, then sure, that's pretty cool and everything. But, like, guess what? There's a lot of people out there that can go 4,000 average damage, but they don't get much win rate. And
players who sit in the back of the map and camp.
Yeah, exactly. So damage and win rate combined are the most important thing. I mean, as I always say, every given month I'm usually around the 5th best player on the NA server through the 1st, depending on, what tanks I play and how the RNG works. But, yeah, I'll take a look at what I'm ranked this month after this game. But I can tell you confidently that I am ranked within the top 5 of the server this month. As always.
See,
Because...
I pushed heavy side because I thought we had TDs to support.
Yeah, but you didn't look behind you, so...
Oh, I did have TDs, you're just not doing anything.
Yeah, but you pushed up. Think of it like this, Lego. If you didn't push out to where you did, nobody could have shot you, and then the TDs could have covered you. But you put yourself in a position where the TDs couldn't cover you, so therefore, it didn't help you at all. That's what you have to think about. Now, I'm not saying that I fully blame you, but I probably wouldn't have pushed that aggressive there.
No.
Come on, reload. Oh, come on. I also love how that ISU rolled me 700. Or SU, sorry. SU-152. But this will be a loss.
I love that I was taking our T-34 so long. Well, actually, he's clanless and has no camo, so that's why.
Play the 183 since you love it so much. Oh yeah, favorite tank.
Well,
I don't hate playing it. I just hate going up against it.
I was about to say.
Yeah, like I literally did a video on the 183 yesterday, saying that it wasn't a bad tank anymore. What a truly incredible team I was gifted here. Ah, yeah. Well. Amazing. Like,
Remember
literally,
that
I
one
couldn't have
game
done more.
a while back when we played double 183s?
Yeah, I do. Well, see how much damage I can get off the enemy. There's 1, 2, 3. Ah, bruh. Let's just hope that he low rolls me. But knowing my luck, he'll high roll. Oh, yeah, there it is. 475. Max roll, of course. Guess I'll just eat a big old dick. Max rolls. Let's hope he low rolls me. Whoa! I hate this game, bro. Let's hope he low rolls me. I could never hope for good RNG in this game. That's not a possibility. Alright, let me go play in the 183. Now the donations are coming. I'm telling you, people wait until like literally the last 5 seconds of the stream and then they all donate.
Yeah, that's how it works. They want you to stream longer.
Ah, yes, double 183. This will go well.
Remember it went well last time?
I would rather enjoy seeing you playing. It's more fun, at least, compared to my playing Blitz. Back in the day, we all had to help each other to grind our tech tree tanks. Today, players have so many boosters. I don't know what you mean by we had to help each other to grind our tanks. I don't know what that means. Like, I actually don't know what that means. Nobody helped me when I was a low win rate player. Nobody was like, here, I'm gonna help you. Lego, did anybody help you? Like,
No.
I don't understand what we mean by this. What do you mean by back in the day people helped me grind? I don't get that statement.
Shared
Who's
account.
helping you? Like, let's hope he low rolls. Last famous words.
I just paid the grind.
Yeah. I can tell. ISU and SMB. Alright. Thank you for the donation, Ben.
How do you think I got every tier 10 in the game with only 9,000 games?
Let's just go to heavy flank.
That's planning on going.
We can literally push.
That
Like,
E100 looks juicy.
nah, that yo looks juicy.
IS4.
The tank is way too mobile.
Except in reverse speed. That's perfect.
I'll move right here. Oh, the yo spotted in the IS4. Okay, so we can push. Let's go get that E100.
I told you that E100 looked juicy.
The problem is he has a lot of health. Well, actually, wait a sec.
3,000 damage worth of people here.
See ya.
I can hope someone pokes it and shoot you. Oh my gosh, that
The yo. There you go.
Fair and balanced, right?
Yep.
Oh no, you back up slightly. Darn.
Alright, let's go get the D100. Just push him.
Fair, right?
Yeah. As a, you know, it's a really well-designed tank. I'll let you aim it on the pad. Ooh, IS-4.
Oh. Granted, I wasn't expecting that to hit.
I mean, I got nuked because they had a 183 in a spot that, like, nobody would have ever predicted.
Okay, so killed him. I can get a quick shot in.
Oh, he missed. I got him. What a genius. How do you miss that, bro? Not only that, but he damaged himself. Oh my god, you're welcome. I gun blocked him. I kind of hoped I didn't, but I did.
It worked.
Your top 50 based on W8. Bro, nobody cares about W8. Like, if you're using W8 to rank anybody's skill level, you should just stop. Like,
how did I do 3,000 damage? Oh yeah,
yo guys, let me go get some high W8. Give me a moment. Let me go become number 1 on the NA server with W8.
Spam the. I was about to say spam the Excelsior.
This tank, if you win a battle, will give you 13,000 W8 because nobody has it.
Let's prove that theory.
Yeah. Let's go. All right, guys. Let's see how skill-based W8 is. All right. Let's test it right now. I know for a fact that I'll get at least 5,000 W8 in this tank if I get a win. A Panther M10. Although they did actually buff that tank quite a bit.
Yeah, super speed boost.
It's still pretty dog.
I have to look at what tank to play.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you now. Anybody that's using W8 as a metric for skill, you should stop. It is. I've literally told the person, Blitzkit, who, like, the creator of the website Blitzkit, I've told him he needs to make a different way, a different algorithm of ranking players' skill. And it needs to be based less on stupid things like spotting and assists, and it needs to be more focused on damage and win rate. At the tank that it needs to get the average damage and win rate of the vehicle you're driving, compare it to the average player, and then calculate it based off of that. Nothing else. No skilled players care about average spots. No skilled players care about here's a fun fact. Survivability affects your W8. So let's pretend that I'm in an E50M and I see a one shot or like a 400 health bat chat and I've got 10 health. And at the end of the game, I ram him, I win the battle, but I die. My W8 will probably be less than if I just shot him and didn't get the kill because I didn't die. Like, I've had sessions where I've done 4,000 average damage and 100% win rate, but I've done no spots or no kills, and I'll only have 2,900 W8. Like, how does that make any sense?
For reference on how dumb W8 is, I have one singular game in the Excelsior where I did like 3,500 damage and got like 5 kills. You know what my W8 is?
2.
16,000.
Bro, what?
16,000 W8.
Bro is mad. What about win rate? People could spam platoons to get 80% each month. I'll pay you money. I'll pay you $500 US right now. I'll make a bet with you. I'll bet you $500 US you could not platoon in tier 10 and get 80% win rate. I don't care if you do double bat chat. You will not get 80% win rate in tier 10. Go play 100 games. It will not happen. I already said it before. I explained it before. I said in tier 10. Who the frick is looking at your tier 7 stats? Bro, I can play solo Smasher and get 90% win rate in tier 10. I don't need to platoon. Like, if you could platoon and go 80+% in this game in tier 10, then you would be seeing people with 80+% win rate in tier 10. But that doesn't exist. You're arguing with one of the top players in the game about what makes skill important. Think about that right now. Just think about what you're arguing with. That's like the equivalence of going up to somebody that's like a professor and then arguing that their profession is wrong.
That makes sense, right?
Like, literally, I am a no-life Blitz player. And I'm not going to say, like, I'm not. But, like, you can't sit here and argue what skill is to one of the most skilled players on the NA server.
On a different topic. I love this tank, but I don't like how slow it is.
Okay, well, I damaged the K2's ammo rack, which is pretty nice.
Rack him.
That Lanson's going to kill me, though. Well, maybe not, actually. K2's ammo rack is still damaged. Literally have to load gold to even have a chance of penning him, though.
Yeah, it's that tank. Unfortunately, I did not get it. Because I wasn't really playing during the time.
Oh, now we got the T20 YOLOing me. Wild. Anybody else want to YOLO me? Oh my god, and he hits that, bruh. There you go. I've already done 2,400 though, so... I HE'd the crap out of that Lanson. Now the Skoda's looking at me. Bro, these enemies, they want a piece of me bad. They got rolled so hard by me that they're like, damn, I gotta tunnel him. Oh, yeah, you're getting me great, Skoda. You're really... Ooh, you're getting me good, bro. Anybody else want to tunnel me?
Someone shoot me so my armor could lock up. I'm
Didn't
1
get that
damage
guy.
away from having better armor.
Oh, look, somebody else wants to tunnel me. Uh-huh. 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 Yep, yep. Crazy.
How much do you do?
Alright, let's go take a look. I'm at 70% 1K battles, 3K average are not that much better. I hate to break it to you, but the difference between 70 and 75% and 3K and 3,500 is massive. So, it is actually quite a bit different, because the higher you go in damage, the harder it is. 3,400 damage, ace the tank, and got 1,300 XP. Alright, so let's go see how much W8 that is, guys. Let's go see how good of a metric W8 is to get average skill. I just always find it funny when people try to argue skill with me when I'm like, what are we doing here, bro? Let's see. 11,240 W8. Did you guys know I'm the best player in the entire NA server? I mean, clearly, 11,000 W8. That's skilled. Even if I didn't ace the tank and I only did, let's say, 2,000, I could easily average 2,000 damage in the KV-13. With 2,000 average damage, I could still have, like, my W8 in the tank for 2,500 average for 12 games is 6,700. That would make me the highest ranked player on the entire server by a mile. By a mile. But then look at this. Minnow. 66% win rate, 3,800 average damage, 3,300 W8. That does not make sense. That does not make sense at all. So it's a great example of how W8 simply is not good at ranking. If you're using W8, you're wrong. It's not an argument. It's a fact. It is a poorly balanced metric. All you need to do to look at a player's skill is you go to players, and then you do either by win rate, or usually I like to do is damage per battle, as that's one of the easiest ways to tell. Then you check on the NA server, and then you press apply. And that's how you can check. So that's usually one of the easiest ways to do it. We can see that we have around 36, 33, so 3,300 damage here for tier 10, 34, 34. You can also change it a little bit higher if you really want to. I mean, obviously my name is not showing up because it's kind of bugged right now. I changed my name just the other day. But in an average tier of 10, we can see that 34 and 3,300 are the top, you know, 5 people for average damage. If you go to 30-day, tier 10 for me, 33, 34. And if you get the win rate as well, like, it's right up there within the top 10 this month. So it's really not that hard. Droodles, you should make a fair stat reading website. I would love to, but I don't know how to make websites, so that's the only problem. Honestly, my average damage is kind of nuked this month just because I played like 100 games in the grill. I think if you take the grill off, it's like 3,600, but the grill, I played like... How many games did I play in the grill? Let me go see.
Played a lot with me.
I played a lot with Flossie, too.
Yeah.
I played 83 games in the grill. If you take off tank destroyers this month, I'm 3,500, so yeah. Yeah, the grill kind of nuked it. The grill's just, you can't really get damage out in the grill. Okay. So we got a couple donations. We have... What do we have? What do we have? I wrote them down. So we have ISU SMV Contra Caro 64. Thank you for the donations. And then we have the IS2 Pravda. And AMX, what is that? 57? Yeah. Okay.
I'll take 18,000 gold for $18.
You can't help yourself.
Nope.
If you buy the Lek Panzer, I'm going to
No.
call your police department and tell them that you need drug testing.
I am not retarded. I am not.
Oh.
Retarded. I'm not.
Oh.
I'll play the Carnarvon Defender. I haven't played this in a while.
Mr.
It's
Strictly
just not a
this
good
comment.
tank.
Did you know that you can go 90% in tier 10? If you can go 90% Mateo in tier 10, I will literally pay you money. Like,
if you're 2 sweats,
and by the way, I hate to
playing
break it to you,
overpowered
but
tanks, you could go 90%.
maybe if you're driving double TBP, you could go. But you
Yeah,
know what? You'd get no damage. Either way, you're losing this argument. Because if you double tune the cringiest tier 10s in the game, you're going to be sacrificing damage to get the wins. Which then proves my point either way. It's damage and win rate. Yes, win rate is important. So is damage. I don't know why this is an argument. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. I don't know why I'm arguing with this person. Sure, you might be a decent player, but your opinion is incorrect.
I remember I had 2 friends that when the IS-7 was... Well, actually, it was this day of the IS-7. They paid it for 100 games and went 95% win rate, but only got like 2,500 average.
Yeah, but that's also luck.
Yeah.
You 95% is 100% luck.
Maybe a bit.
Maybe a bit?
A bit.
A bit.
A bit.
A bit. They're X-Wing players.
No, they weren't. No, this wasn't. They weren't X-Wing players.
Well, what were they?
They were like Void and Origin.
Well, either way. The highest win rate you're going to get, usually in Platoon, is 80. Like, that's about as high as you're going to get. Like, Flossie and I, in Platoon, get 80. Now, we don't really try hard, but still. 80 is what you're looking at in Platoon. But if you're platooning, your average damage is going to be decreased. So, it really doesn't matter. Either way, like, one way or another, you're going to suffer in some stat. The fact that, like, I don't know what we're arguing here. I really don't. Like, this isn't even an argument. Like... In general, for people that want to gauge their skill. You want to have... First. What? If you want to gauge your skill... Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. If you want to gauge your skill, you need to do average damage and win rate combined. So, if you're a 60%er, let's say in tier 10 your average win rate is 62%, and your average damage is 1,500, that means one of two things. Either A, you're only platooning, or B, you are focusing more on winning rather than dealing damage. Now, having good win rate is always better than having good damage, because if you're winning, it says you're still doing things for the team. If you have high damage and low win rate, it means you're not doing anything for the team, and you're just a selfish bastard. So...
There's comp players who sit in the back of the map camping in a weapon.
Killed my driver. So, if you want to get a good average of both, you want to be looking at around, in tier 10, I would say if you're 60%, 2,500 average damage. That's a good combination of both.
Yay!
If you are 3,000 average damage, you should be looking at 65% to 70% win rate. And if you're 3,500 average and above, you should be looking at 75% win rate. Anything less than that, and you are focusing less on the team and more on damage.
This gun is trolling me right now.
The ISU 152 is just broken, bruh. It really is. It's just broken. Like, there's no skill involved in this tank whatsoever.
Oh no, you have armor, press 2 key.
Yeah, I have 309 mils of AP pen.
I think they should give that thing premium AP. Right?
It has premium AP. It's called AP.
It is? I thought premium AP's APCR.
It does have... it was a joke. It has 309 mils of AP. Think about that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's literally more than tier 10 tank destroyers have. This guy's AFK. And the ISU's accurate. And which makes no sense. Yeah, and 3,200 DPM. Like, what?
And its armor, well, not good. We'll get full bounces on the man.
I just got a bounce.
Yeah.
And hatched the T-32 accidentally.
See,
interesting.
It's fair, right?
I'm only at 5,000 damage, so.
Oh, yeah. Come back here, Skoda. I want to kill you.
Yeah, the ISU's a really fair and balanced tank. This was a challenging game to deal 5,700 damage in.
Oh, it might do more.
It will be.
What? My shell was eaten by the side of a T-32.
Carnarvon Defender is such a mid tank.
It is.
Like it's actually the most mid tier 8 in the game. I
Why
cannot
would
name
you
a
play it
vehicle.
over in a mill?
Bro, why'd you hide Mateo, Strict, bro? Don't hide people. Just mute them for like a minute. I unhit him. Yeah, it was a challenging game.
Hard.
I broke a sweat. You know, guys, though, it should stay this way. I think this tank should be able to do this much damage in a 3-minute battle. You know, that's fair. 6,000 damage? Clearly. That's fair. I agree, balance is key. Thank you for the donation, Mateo. See, this is why we don't hide people, Mr. Strict. You goober.
I guess he's living up to his name.
What? Oh, Mr. Strict, yeah. Just mute them for, like, unless it's, like, something truly diabolical. But, I just mute them for, like, a minute.
I think we should all go to the special island.
I can't believe I did 6,000 damage, bro. Like, I don't care what people's opinions are. The tank needs to be nerfed. 3,100 DPM. What the hell is that? And it's accurate! It's 0.316 dispersion!
No, but it's fair. It's fair.
It's fair. It's really fair. I struggled that game. I really did. I don't think I fired a single gold shell.
What is gold pen?
345.
That's what, like more like 350 effective?
I mean, you don't even need gold. The AP with shell normalization is equivalent to like 330. You basically have the same pen with your AP as you do gold. Play the 112 too. Thank you for the donation.
Play and be. I'll play the Charlemagne.
Takes 1,000 the games to go up 1%. Oh, it's going to take a lot of games. I'm at 66.96% win rate right now. And for me to get to 70%, it will take me 20,000 more games, I think I calculated.
Will you ever get to 70%?
Yes, I will. But it will take me like 20,000 games. Oh boy, no camo. Sergeant of Creel. Whatever the hell that means. Is there a release date for the balance changes? Bruh, literally in my video I posted today, I said on the 25th. And on my What the News channel, I also posted the 25th. Bruh.
I think
But
Wargaming even said 25th.
Well, how do you think Asen got the news? Yeah. This is one of those games. Don't worry, though. They have an ISU, so we have to be really careful. Oh, there he is.
To get nuked.
Oh. See, that's why they're nerfing the module damage of this tank. That right there is why they're nerfing the module damage of this vehicle next update. You know this thing has more module damage than 150 millimeters?
Yeah, that's fair, right?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. People are like, why are they nerfing the module damage? It's not that high. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, bro?
They are the ones who are high.
I always love when people say, oh, Blitz doesn't have that many overpowered tech tree tanks. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
My tank literally eats yours for breakfast. That's the funny part.
Well, yes, I don't have that much of it. I only have like
You don't have 11 degrees of DPM, or
11 degrees
what
of
the
DPM.
hell did my brain just say? 11 degrees of DPM. Truly the most incredible sentence I've ever spoken.
Gosh. This gun is like 0.299 dispersion.
Yes, but its on move is also good.
Then why is it missing?
Yeah, I got you there. You were expecting me to say
damage.
something bad about it.
I've done 0 damage.
See, guys, I think all ISU players should get insta ammo racked when they're shot. That'll balance it out.
Just don't, even if you get like hit in the track.
This tank is so busted. Even when they nerf its armor and DPM next update, it's still gonna be busted. Because it has 11 degrees of gun depression.
So, if I rage, you don't have to give away a tank.
No.
Okay.
No, you have to give away a tank.
Yes, yes. I've done 400 damage this game. Ooh,
Woo! I done 3.
3 damage.
Yeah,
3 whole. That's OP.
3 followed by 3 zeros. Oh my god, the Pershing ate my shot. Sag.
I did 500 damage.
I don't know why you didn't just shoot him immediately.
I did.
No, you
The
didn't.
Heshron got eaten by the track.
Oh. What do you mean? Just why didn't you shoot him in the roof of the turret?
Because I couldn't pen the roof of the turret.
Just
with the
fire
Hesh.
AP.
But Hesh funny.
Or the engine deck.
Yes.
Donation was for double SMV. Well, darn. I think it was more fun to watch Lego deal 400 damage. So
500.
Nah.
I think I should play this to recompense.
I have to do the IS-2 Pravda.
I think I actually do have, but I'm not going to play it.
Yeah, because it's hella mid. It's the best of the IS-2s, but that doesn't make it any better.
I got the legendary camouflage.
That one's actually really good.
Yeah. I really like the regular IS camouflage, whatever it is, the step A, whatever.
Steps. Most of my viewers watch Droodles. I think most people that watch Blitz content watch my channel. Apart from Angel. I told Flossie. Flossie was asking me the other day what type of content he should make. Because the problem right now, as he knows, is that basically his content is like Droodles Jr. And it's probably mainly because of the fact that he's been around me for so long that he's picked up a lot of the terms and phrases that I use and playstyle. So... because of that, his content is very similar to mine. So I told him, I said, you got 2 routes. You obviously want to do a lot more editing than me. Like, Flossie spent literally 10 hours, like, editing his video yesterday, his grill video. And I was like, well, if you want to put a lot of time into editing your videos, then you could do more Angel-style content and do memes and stuff. But the problem with that is you're going to be having 20%ers watching your videos who eat chalk and crayons. So
The iPad kids.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. But, yeah, so that's the problem if you... Okay.
Didn't mean to block you there.
No, you're fine. Anyway, so that's the only problem with meme content creators. Like, you'll always notice What Be Joe and Angel, they always have, like, 10 times the views. And if you... Like, I've posted meme videos on my channel before. Like, I've posted, a video where I'm in the 452K. And I honestly think that video is a lot funnier than, like, half the crap that you'll see from other meme content creators. But it got like 6,000 views because the way the algorithm works is it doesn't recommend those same viewers. So it just doesn't work out well. So if you choose the route that I went, which is review content, you're not going to get the same views that meme content creators are. But I would rather post my type of content. But for like Flossie, for example, I told him, I said I would do a mix. You know, nobody does replays right now. I kind of started the live gameplay on Blitz. I remember watching Skill4Tu way back in the day. And I really liked that he did live gameplay. So I said, oh, I want to do that for my channel. So that's what I did. Because I remember, you know, Bushka was super popular and Meadsy was super popular. But they both used replays instead of live gameplay. And I wanted to show that the skill I had was much more...
Why is my fire button not working? What?
You should try pressing it.
Okay, there we go. I did like spam it. My mouse is being finicky.
Sounds like your mouse is a pile of crap.
Yeah, it's nothing special. Also, that may have killed me.
It did kill you. Which also inherently killed me.
Yeah, I was literally spamming my mouse button, like, why is it not clicking?
Why did we push town?
I don't know. We weren't expecting, since we were coming...
Yeah, but why did we push town? I wasn't even paying attention. Why did I follow you? Oh, wait, no, I know why we pushed town. No, my brain's working. We pushed town because there was nobody on heavy flank.
Yeah.
That's why. And our retards decided to turn around instead of supporting us.
Well,
anyway.
We killed the snake bite.
It's an IS-2 prop. I don't care. It's a piece of crap. AMX 1357. Also, thank you for the donation.
I'll play the AMX 1357 that you don't have.
Yeah, the endurance.
You're never gonna get it on this account.
What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Flossie's content. Either way, I kind of started the whole live. Anybody that's doing live gameplay basically copied me. That's what I like to say for Blitz content. I copied skill, but when it comes to Blitz, I did that all the way back in the day, and now everybody seems to be doing it. So, that's kind of funny. But that's really what took my channel off. You should keep doing play the live, play to lose. I think it adds a level of excitement to the stream. Yeah, except it doesn't, because you have to realize that when I do my play to lose videos, half the time I'm restarting the video 3 or 4 times until I actually get a streak of wins. You don't see that. Sometimes I'll do a play to lose, and I'll play 3 games and lose immediately, and I'll be like, well, I'm not putting that in the video, and then I'll redo it. Oh god, it's defender. And dead. I like how he decided to sit in the open, too. He could have made it if he had moved. Yeah, but he could have moved still. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, that went well for you.
Okay.
You're about to lose a lot of health.
Ow.
Well, he didn't pen the second one. We can YOLO him. I would not poke that. You're gonna die. Ooh. I can't hit him right now because it's not him I'm worried about. It's the other guys.
The D28.
Yeah.
We just pincer him. Actually,
I'll just reload. I mean, he's dead either way, so it doesn't really matter. I love that comment. My favorite content creator is Clouds on Blitz and Anal. Not Angel, Anal.
Crazy comment.
Yeah.
I do think this tank is slightly better than the AMX 1357. For the sole reason is that you can dump the clip faster.
No, you
and you
can't.
do the same amount of damage.
How fast is your clip dump?
It's like second faster because I have a 1.2 second inch clip with less shells.
Yeah, but I have a faster inch clip.
Yeah, but yeah, you have another shell than me.
Yeah, but my tank's more fun.
I got 1800 assistance.
I did more damage. Huh.
Did I get? Yeah, let's see. I got more.
Yeah, that IS2 prop
basic
team was
speed.
absolute trash bag awful. Alright, I see one last donation in the 112-2, and then we end it off. Alright, so if there's any more donations, as usual, guys, I'll keep going. But
I've not played this tank in a while.
let's get this last one done. I don't even know where mine is. I have so many freaking tier 8s, it's wild.
I feel you.
My account is worth thousands of dollars. Like, it's insane. Well, actually, you know what? People probably spend more than that because I have pro camo on this account.
And you know, with your account.
Yeah. I know you pay a lot for pro camo.
Gosh, don't get me started. The one season that I might do well in comp, they're not even gonna give out camos.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. What are they even giving out?
Just cash rewards.
So are they done with pro camo?
I don't know. There's probably going to be a lot of backlash. I wouldn't be surprised if they go back.
I hope they don't give out pro orange anymore or blue. That would make me very happy.
But I want it.
Darn. Yeah, but see, if you get it, then it takes away from it.
Hey, if Gizmo could get top 8, I could get top 8.
Gizmo didn't get top 8.
Yeah, we've read
Gizmo got top 6.
True.
Gizmo is a great example of average, and it works. Like, it's, let's put a bunch of tanks here, and let's push, and we'll win. Like, anybody could do Gizmo strats, and anybody could call as good as Gizmo. But he just gets good players on his team somehow. I've never understood it. I think it's because everybody likes him.
It is kind of hard not to like Gizmo.
I will not lie, there are certain moments when I have not liked Gizmo, because of the fact that he won't ever admit he's done something wrong.
Sure.
But I'm the same way. The difference is I wasn't the caller.
No, we saw what happened when you call.
Yeah, I brought Cease, which was like the worst team ever, to a possible top 8. And it wasn't even my fault we lost. It was from Disfigured throwing the entire game for the whole team.
I was thinking of Mystic.
Mystic I never called, so...
Autumn season.
Oh, you mean when I disbanded the team after like a day because I saw how bad the players were?
Exactly.
Yeah. Mystic has never run a comp season because I know that if I do a comp season and the team sucks, I will be the one that has to live it down. Wild.
Oh, come on. Classic Russian 122.
This isn't a Russian tank.
It's still Russian 122.
Ah, I hatched the Conqueror. On the move. Classic Russian 122.
Yeah, it's either misses or gets the most BS shots ever.
You know, this tank has 20 reverse.
That's fair.
It makes it one of the best Soviet-style heavies. You skipped a donation? What donation did I skip? Oh, yeah, Luck Panzer, you're right. Okay, I gotta do that one, too. I forgot to write it down, that's why.
Luck Panzer 70?
No. M4190. I can't wait for our team to lose this on base cap. Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna deal with the base cap, so when I saw you behind me.
Or do tanks accelerate backwards than they do forward, faster than they do forwards?
They do.
Okay.
Well, they don't accelerate faster. No, actually, I think they do. I take it back.
I just want to make sure it's not just me going crazy.
I don't think they accelerate faster. I think it's just that it limits out at that speed. Alright. Just make sure you reset that. Alright, good.
No problem.
What a skilled AMX.
Bro didn't even shoot me crossing the bridge. Hello.
Bro.
Oh no,
Hello.
up the plate.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Alright, I got a Stritzfaun on my rear and the T-54 on
Hello.
my front. There you go. Angle towards the T-54, beautiful. See ya. I wonder how it must feel to not only lose one tank to a WZ, but 2 tanks to the WZ. Let me be like, oh, hello.
Hello.
I can't believe that they actually lost that brawl. Alright, who's next? Well, they're all one-shots, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Action X has a good amount of health.
Yeah, 112-2 is a great tank, though. Holy crap, this thing's aiming. Oh my god. This thing has the worst aiming time I've
Did
ever
you have a
seen.
Russian one? Did you have a 122 moment?
It's worse. Literally sat there for like 4 seconds and it never aimed in.
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
I will say.
298, a truly massive roll.
Oh, amen. Amen.
Alright, now I gotta angle it like this. Nope. Too bad. When you have 10 degrees, you can just cut right through the upper plate. Alright. Now we have one more battle. As I said, if there's any donations, we'll keep going, but this will probably be the last game. Alright. That was a good game. 3,200. And we finish off with the Lech Panzer. There it is. I love this tank. I don't know why people call it bad. I think they are just bad. 110 mils of high explosive pen is just wild.
I'll
That
play
enemy
my
was
favorite
bad. They
tier
all
8
tunnel
game.
you. Yeah, they were pretty bad. I don't know what they thought was gonna happen.
Okay, quick thing. Underrated opinion. The IS-5 camouflage is not half bad.
It's mid.
I
There's
like it because there's not much going on. It's just kind of
Electo.
it's kind of there's a beauty in simplicity.
Somebody cancel out that Electo donation.
Ooh, an electro donation.
Yeah, absolutely wild.
That tank does have like ridiculously good camouflage, if I'm not mistaken.
Apparently, it has more than the T-34 2 GFT, but I don't
Yeah,
really
it's
care
redonkulous.
because it's a tier 4.
Yep. What has more, the UE-57 or the Electo?
Probably the Electo. See, my favorite part about this tank is that it has 240 damage per shot for a 90 mil, which is very nice. Because the average 90 mil only has 225 or 220.
Ooh. I love this tank.
Well, as long as you don't die.
Well, that's the thing, you really don't. Because of just how troll the armor is. I mean, what is it, like 150 mils of side armor?
Oh my god, there goes the T-49. 2
FMV
shots.
moment.
This tank is just so good, though. See, I really don't know how people struggle in this tank. Like, it has 330 damage per shot on the HE or something like that, with 110 mils of high explosive pen. That's wild.
What you were saying about the alpha of that tank. This tank's similar, like, was just, what is it, 320 alpha instead of 310 for a 100 mil?
Are you sure it's 320?
Yeah.
I think you might actually be wrong on that.
Yeah, I know it's not. I know it's more than 310.
I'm gonna get behind this Jag Tiger. And because this tank is
Okay.
high explosive, look at that. I mean, I can pen the rear of a Jag Tiger with HE. That's wild.
But somehow this lightweight can't pen my side.
If Droodles wants pain, you should play the 4005? I don't know. 4005 is not that painful. I mean, this was an absolute steamroll.
Saying that was a steamroll's an understatement.
Yeah, that wasn't a steamroll. That was a freaking, like, that was just a roll. Oh, there you go. 1700 damage. I'll take it.
I remember one game in BKV5. It was on Canal, and I just drove across the bridge and did a 1v3.
Bruh.
It was ridiculous. It's like, oh no, you can't pen me, darn.
Spaliner didn't exist. The Bast is the... I don't know what that comment says.
Alright, I
I'm
need
sorry.
back the Electo.
Lego, read Alienware Gamers comment. Explain it.
The stream.
Says,
I'm an expert in reading retarded
says
comments, so...
Spaliner didn't exist. The barn, bruh.
Where is it?
I know what he meant now, but he said the Bast. And I was like, what the hell is the Bast?
Okay, I get, yeah. Yeah.
92% camo.
Actually, I want to see
Alright.
really quick.
Here we go.
UE-57.
I think this tank has the worst shell velocity in the game.
What is it?
I don't know, but I know it's bad.
You want to see a rare tank?
No.
The Valentine Market X.
That's not a rare tank.
This is pre 5.5 that really.
Yeah, it's super rare.
Well, yeah, because you got every tank in the game before 5.5.
They also released it in a battle pass like twice.
Oh, they did. I completely forgot about that.
And here comes the pain in the Electo. Nah, I'm winning. Whip out that Electo boy. Wild.
Oh, I'm dying.
That's also wild. Okay. Well, I don't think I raged really today. I had like a couple sus moments, but not really any rage. Ready up!
I just got it back. So
Ready up! Ready up!
Charger.
Ooh, what are you even equipping? There's like 5 things to put on a tier 4. Oh my god. I can't. Mr. Beast is getting sued in California. Everybody wants to take out the big dog. It's just like me. There's like just random hater. I don't understand the hate towards Mr. Beast. Like he made his new Lunchly product and that people are trying to hate on him. Who cares? Who cares, bro? You ever heard of the definition first world problem? Like, what are we doing here, bro? He makes a product which is healthier in every way to Lunchables. And then people are mad that he made a product that isn't healthier because he could have made it healthier. And he's a bad person for promoting it, saying it's better than Lunchables, even though it is better than Lunchables. They never said the product was healthy for you and that it was going to cure cancer. They said it's a better alternative to Lunchables. And people are mad that he made it. Like, who cares? Who cares? Are these really the problems that we're living our lives around today? Somebody makes a new product to compete with Lunchables and we're mad at them. You know, the war in Ukraine, nah, we're not gonna complain about that. China's literal, like, organ harvesting, nah, that's fine. But you know what? Lunchables? Yeah, that's a problem. Whoa. Like, what the hell, bro? You want to help out a child instead of complaining on the internet, donate $5 to your local charity or food shelter. Like, what are we doing here? People just want to hate for no frickin' reason. I don't like Mr. Beast, but I don't hate him. Like, he has given more money to his philanthropy channel than, like, anybody else.
Okay, so how do you feel about Logan Paul?
Logan Paul's an asshole.
Okay.
Logan Paul can literally... I would not care if he died. Like, if he died, I would be like, oh no, anyway. Like, that's how much I don't care about him. He is an asshole. And Jimmy might be too, but he actually does good things for the community. Oh, this matchmaker.
Right, let me see something. I'm gonna send you something.
I'll give the matchmaker 4 minutes, and if we don't get in a game, we're doing something else.
Take a look at this.
Is the TL7120 a good tank? It's a pretty good vehicle. It's not like the best, but it's pretty good. The goat of hotel room ACs.
You know that's true. You know that's true. No?
Did we get in a game?
Yep.
Oh, we did. Don't see these people making their own better version of the product. It's just, everybody wants to complain about something ridiculous. I remember when Dogpack made his... so I had a reaction channel, which I'm going to start back up soon. But I remember when Dogpack made his videos against Mr. Beast. And Flossie and I both said how BS Dogpack's second video was when he got that other guy on to make a confession, even though he was reading off of a script. We pointed out how salty he was. And now... everybody's claiming that Dogpack's like a liar and a hypocrite and he's salty because he got fired and doesn't actually have grounding. Which is wild, because I said that 2 weeks beforehand, and all the comments, I actually unlisted the video because every single comment was just, well, you don't know, Mr. Beast is a terrible person to work for, blah, 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 you're wrong, Dogpack's right. I was like, okay, bro. Like, literally.
I'm genuinely curious of how close this keyhole could get to me without spotting me.
Wow, that was an awful roll.
Come on, Kehoe, keep on going. I'm doing an experiment.
Well, I'm dead. Goodbye, Lego.
Goodbye.
Anyway, there's your super exciting Electo gameplay. Oh my god, the T50-57, or T70-57. Ugliest tank.
Look, this Electo can't spot me at 200 or 120 meters.
How about you shoot that guy? Wild. Wild. Now we get... you know what? This is actually worth my death. We get to watch Lego play the game. This is gonna be great.
This is entertaining.
Will he shoot the Chiha?
Aiming.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Move! Juke!
Uh-huh.
You know what?
Alright, goodbye, Lego.
Circle of death. Circle of death and a turtless TD.
That's wild. I'm not ending off on this battle. There you go. AMX 40. What the hell is the AMX 40?
Duck.
Oh, no. Nah, I'm doing a different... I'm gonna find a different AMX 40.
There's no other AMX 40.
Nah,
It
there's
would've
a
been like the
different
Project
AMX
Murat just
40.
pulling in.
Nah, there's another AMX 40. Don't you... I will find another AMX 40.
The Sal 40.
No. I will
The
find another...
SCM
I will
30
find another
40.
AMX! Stop listening, I'll find him. You will see.
The Lorraine 40.
Yeah, there you go. Lorraine 40 ton. We got
Close
it.
enough, right?
We
Same
got
country.
it. Yeah, the AMX 40. We did it. Oh, yeah, I gotta put...
Just pretend it's made by AMX.
It is. It's totally.
Yeah, it's definitely an AMX 40. Just
It is. It's an
made by
AMX
AMX.
40 ton.
Yep. I mean, there's also the AMX 49.
The hell is the AMX 49? Oh, AMX M449.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is the AMX 49?
You just leave out the M4. It sounds better.
I'm doing my homework. Joey, you've said like 4 times you're gonna leave the stream. And you've been on every single time. Good night, guys. Hops back on 10 minutes later.
I want to know if they miss me.
I'm literally doing my homework while watching Droodles. This sucks. Should I just do my homework at 3 a.m.? Bruh. The stream's literally about to end.
On a side note, did you see the DM I sent you?
Yes. We talked about it.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean?
No. The one I sent today.
The air conditioner?
No, but
Or the one about Blitz Wario, the
yeah,
moron
that guy.
The moron that what was it? He got mad at me because I didn't know the Valentine, whatever that maybe was the Valentine 4. Yeah, that was the guy that got mad that I didn't know the Valentine
that
4.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
He got mad because I banned him from your server for, you know, being disrespectful to mods.
That guy can... I don't care about him. He, like, apologized to me in DMs after, like, this drama. I don't care about him. I do not give a single crap about it. Bro got mad at me that he donated $2 and I didn't care that much about a tier 4 battle. As a player who mainly participates in tier 10 gameplay. Like...
It gets better. It gets better. Then he pings me from Asen's server, and Asen gets mad at him. Then he pings me from World of Tanks Blitz official, and then gets muted on there because the mods get mad at him.
Alright, let's go.
Let's get him.
If we die, we die.
Who's one going this way? Let's
oh, he shot.
These. Oh, come here, Christ follower.
Okay, gun. It shouldn't matter, though. I'm gonna track him. Or not. I don't know what he's doing. Autoloaders are really fair and balanced.
That was fair, right?
Yeah. I even missed a shot, but it didn't matter.
He had a chance.
He did.
WZ?
Yeah. Actually, no, standard B. Okay. Well, no mind. I'm gonna back up before that WZ nukes me.
He's more likely to nuke me, honestly. Oh no, he's spot. That's different WZ.
No, that's not. That's a different WC. Alright, let's send him. Let's go.
I just started reloading my clip. You monkey.
Bro, you shot 1 shell. What the hell are you talking about? You literally shot 1 shell.
Okay, you shot. Go.
Go? You are the worst at decision making.
I'm not very smart.
I have 100 health because I got nuked thinking we were gonna push him.
Well, you said we were gonna push him. I never...
I did! And then you said, I'm reloading my clip. Nah, I'm gone now.
Oh, come on. That bounce.
Tier 4, bro. Alright, well, I will push to the rear of this WZ. See if I can get some damage in. 1, 2... Not able to get the 3rd out, but he's dead. I will get my driver back in just a moment, which is actually really nice. You're dead.
I backed up too much.
This team sucked. I mean, to be fair, we sucked too, but this team sucked.
Oh, you can win this, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
I believe in you.
I don't.
You just gotta have relief.
WZ is the problem. Oh, there he is. Never
I don't
mind.
know how T30 has survived for this long. I'm gonna be honest. I jinxed him.
Okay. I love 252 side armor.
He's bad!
Yeah, we know he's bad. Hmm. Okay, but he hits that one, bruh. Oh well.
You wanna play one more game? We've
Yeah, I
got
have to go
from
play the tier 4.
the actual AMX 40.
Yeah, he actually donated. Well, I did over 2,000. I'll take it.
This beautiful thing.
Lego is wargaming.
Shut up, Joey. Already know it's Joey from that comment.
I just want to point out to you, before I tuned, I won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games in a row.
But I'm more entertaining.
Yes. This... Sorry, I died.
I provide the entertaining value. I'm like those freaks. I'm like those freaks.
You provide the
used to
rage.
have. You know what I'm talking about?
Are you equipping this tank too? Can you stop doing this to me?
What?
Can you just not find a tank that's already equipped?
There.
Somebody's gonna donate for like a tank you don't have. You're gonna be like, give me a moment. You're gonna go buy it. Actually, you have done that in the past.
When did I do that?
The tortoise.
Oh yeah.
You actually bought a tortoise off the tech tree and then equipped it. Well, can't wait for this super exciting gameplay in Tier 4.
You excited to see the Lego gameplay?
Yeah, I'm excited to see the Tier 4 gameplay. We are now Old Man Blitz.
We're role playing.
Get us in a game. Wargaming, if you load me in a battle in the next 30 seconds, you're not gay.
English or Spanish?
Spanglish.
Yes.
I still don't understand where that meme came from.
I have no idea either.
He is the most strictest of strict hierarchy. He is the epitome of strictness after refining for 10 generations. Mr. Strict's ancestors are proud of Mr. Strict. I am proud of doing nothing for a minute and 30 seconds. Am I skibbity? I don't know what skibbity means. I literally don't.
I'm actually gonna look at what is the etymology of the word skippity.
Yeah, let's Google it. Oh, we're in a game. Never mind. I will not Google skibbity.
The lyrics of the word skibbity comes from a viral song.
Well, yeah, I know what skibbity's from. It's from Skibbity Toilet.
The original lyrics were...
That's not telling us what it means. That's just telling us the encyclopedia of where it comes from. What does it mean? Hello, Rose.
Cool, bad, or dumb, starting a conversation, with a reference to skibbity toilet, a filler word, or a filler word.
Cool, bad, or dumb. None of... What?
That's an interesting comment.
That's like saying... That's 3 different words.
It's not even like they mean similar things.
No, they don't.
I mean, bad or dumb are kind of similar, but cool and dumb are complete polar opposites.
That's real skibbity, bro.
The brain
Holy
rot
crap, this
exercise.
tank is unenjoyable.
I'm gonna go fast.
Oh my god, give me a moment. Turning. Must use my skibbity skill.
I don't know how that hit.
Oh, I can HE him.
The thing does have nice alpha, I will admit.
That's the only thing it has.
It's obviously heavily armored.
I mean, it is so freaking slow. I want the designer of this tank to be burned on the stake.
Burn! Burn, please!
Yeah, the traverse speed is actually the worst part of it.
Please
Like,
don't kill me.
wow. Don't worry, I'm making it down. Oh, yeah. Look at the speed. Oh, yeah.
My gun, my click button didn't work again. It stopped working again.
Get a better mouse.
I'm actually going to order a better mouse.
Oh, I can HE this guy frontally.
Oh, you have no more hit parts? Darn.
Hit parts?
Hit parts. Of course, how cringe you have to be running double Lux at tier 4.
Oh, how cringe you have to be to lose to a frickin' duck?
I've never honestly understood why this was called the duck. I mean, it doesn't look like a duck.
Yeah, it does.
How?
I don't know. Imagine losing in double Lukes to a duck.
You know what they need to bring back? War ducks.
Come on, get spotted, get spotted, get spotted, get spotted. I guess not. Well, there you go. An exciting battle to end the stream off on. And I'm gonna pick up the kill because I'm that good. Never
Should
mind.
I donate to do one more game?
No. Look at this truly incredible duck.
Wait. Please tell me that sound bites on.
This fell. How much damage did you... How did you die? I did better. I'm clearly the better player.
Who was the superior duck player?
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. I will stream tomorrow as well. I will figure out when I'm going to do my 10-hour stream, so that'll be at some point. But hopefully all of you enjoyed today's stream. If you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!